Hello! Welcome to another episode of RPGallery. I am your forever DM, James. Today, as if it changes, I have with me...
Jared.
Hannah. Jade. Ash.
I'm glad you remembered your name this time. Last time she said it was...
Ink poisoning.
Ink poisoning.
It was great.
Doesn't it look great though? Doesn't it look wonderful? Look how much effort I put into it.
This morning, she was drawing on her arm, and I just leaned over her, and she didn't even notice. And then someone said something, and as soon as she wasn't drawing on herself, I was like, well, and I was about to say a sentence, and she just jumped like, oh my god! It was great.
It's pretty funny.
It's fantastic. So,
That's a great reenactment.
Worth it.
I believe where we, you know what? We're not going to get into that yet. First, you had something for me today, right?
Yes, I do.
What do we have?
I have some cards for you.
All right.
I want to stick with the Call of Cthulhu theme, so we're going to stick with the Descent into Madness theme overall. If we roll...
Since next month we're doing Call of Cthulhu.
Yes. Thank you for explaining better for me.
Yeah,
Words are hard. Words are hard, everyone.
All right, so we have the Weapons and Artifacts deck, the Phobia deck, and the Unfortunate Events deck.
Yes.
And how are we going to use these?
So we're going to use it like the magic table that we had used last week.
Okay.
Roll a d20, whatever number we get. 1 to 4 is phobias.
Wait, on the D20?
Not on the d20. On the d12. We
Okay,
have
so
to roll
if the D12
a d12
matches the number that was rolled.
So we rolled this first to get the number that
Okay.
we're doing for our chaos roll. So let's do that.
All right.
We have a 17.
All right, so anytime a 17 comes up today.
Anytime a 17 comes up today, we roll a d12.
Okay.
And if we get 1 through 4, you use the phobias
Okay.
deck. 5 through 8, artifacts deck.
Okay.
9 through 12, unfortunate events deck.
All right, cool. Well, let me know, and I'll just remember the number 17. And we're going to dive into where we left off.
Plumes of purple clouds with lightning coursing through them. You got this, you found this bottle of holy water.
Ooh.
You notice that these pieces that crawled off the rock that are crawling all over her look a lot like the droplets of water crawling across the floor.
What do I need that
You
for?
open it, it smells very strongly of mustard. I'm gonna say he's just constantly rolling
around.
and all of you gets for a moment, and the flames go out, and he stands up and stops sparkling. And
He's
like, did it work? So you're like, query, did it work? Beep boop.
Can't tell.
Well, are you on fire?
Excited response. Do it again.
He said,
No.
he goes, statement, I do not know. I am immune to fire.
I just handed it to the healer.
Well, I'm gonna start with the orc, and I'm gonna pour some of it.
When you uncork the bottle goes, oh man, do I have to?
Does it smell like feet?
It's a bottle of wine.
Love it. Wasn't me, guys.
I would say you feel like you haven't quite learned how to appease this god yet,
Okay.
but
Working on it.
he doesn't give things for free. Everything
the
costs something. You
embodiment
wanted the
of
first guy to
chaos.
raise from the dead. Okay, cool, no ears. The second guy, okay, cool, no eyes.
I just want to cheers to him real quick and take another swig.
Honestly, I think that's fair. They get a second chance at life.
I did.
Suddenly the lute starts singing.
No!
We're all gonna die.
Want to smash?
But I can't die, just you.
Can I like smash it under my foot?
You attempt to smash the lute of depression.
Yes.
Where do I
Violently.
Okay, if you did not roll a 19 or better,
Oh my gosh. That's a really depressive loot.
you suddenly feel like your mother didn't love you.
Goodness.
You are granted 3 wishes. They must be spent now.
Now.
I wish for the Cloudcaster to be fixed.
Yes! Yes! No!
right, what else?
I wish for the mechanical frog rain of my town to go away.
Fix my Kool-Aid problem.
You want your stuff back?
Yeah, I want my stuff back. I wish to have my things back.
Okay, you no longer have permanent depression as all of your magic items come back into being. And while all of that is changing, the entire factorium begins to reassemble itself and pull back together.
Thank you.
You're incredible. I was gonna wish for soft tacos.
Wow. I'm over here like
I would've
fresh
had-
water, fresh livers, rad
And as it all comes back together, you hear that another feminine voice over the intercom, and it says, "All systems online. Mechanical army activating in 10 minutes."
You guys had gone back into the room with the cloudcaster.
Yep.
It is raining this purple rain everywhere.
Because someone made a wish.
Yep. It is working,
It worked. I mean, it's fixed.
but something strange is happening.
But, you know, I think whatever wanted it fixed probably wanted it fixed for a nefarious reason.
The floor is starting to get soft.
Soft? Like how? It was
Like,
metal,
you're
right?
standing on it,
Yeah.
and it's starting to feel soft. And those constructs that you had met, they're starting to change color.
Are they alive?
Ricky Frankie Stevie starts floating in the air
Oh my god.
and says, "Help me!" as his body is starting to change.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm
So
so
we already made him
It's your
bigger.
blue color.
We already made him glow. We had him catch fire a couple of times, and then he lost all the
Few
bolts.
times.
So how is he changing now?
So his arms and his legs are stuck back out of the ball and are starting to look kind of noodly. And all of his other hatches open up, and the appendages that come out of them start looking noodly. And they start getting bulbous on the end.
Okay. Oh,
His body starts looking less metallic and round, and still kind of round, but fleshier.
I know what he's turning
Ew.
into.
Ew.
Wait. Can
I
we
need to draw
do
this.
something to have our characters figure out?
It's an eye king.
That is a legally distinct
It is
entity.
legally distinct, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you can roll. I will let the three of you roll Arcana.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, you're a cleric.
Oh!
I'll let you all roll Arcana.
I'm
See if
cool.
you can figure out what's happening.
12.
24.
Come out.
I know things.
Yell at it louder.
13.
What?
didn't work for me.
13. So the only person who really fully understands what's happening right now
I have 11.
is turning it into an eye king.
I hate
See?
everything.
So as you look up, this is what you see.
What is that?
That's an eye king.
That's Ricky Frankie Stevie's new form.
Oh, he's our friend.
Have you never seen one of those?
No, I've never seen one of those.
As he's floating around, help me!
Should we help him?
What is happening?
He doesn't understand.
They're not
his
all evil.
Power. Yeah, they're not all evil, and he's our friend. Should I try to lasso
How would you
him
know
down?
if they're evil or not? Does your character have any history with eye kings?
I lived in a warrior village. I don't think we didn't. No, because I'm a bounty hunter. So wouldn't I? Would I have any experience in different kinds of creatures and stuff?
I would have you roll. What kind of lore are you trained in?
Legal.
I will have you roll for legal lore and see if there's ever been a lawsuit involving eye kings.
Oh no, not that nice. That's not great. 11.
Oh, don't forget to add a plus
11?
one to your. Don't forget to add plus one to all your stuff because you get so you level.
12.
You recall no court cases regarding eye kings whatsoever.
To everything?
Yeah, because the way anything that you're proficient in, because proficiency is your level plus
Oh yeah.
whatever, depending on how trained you are. So anything that you are trained in now will get an extra because we leveled at the end of last session. So,
Okay, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna. You said this place is changing and looking Looking a little gross. Looking
The
weird.
floor is a little slimy. It's like secreting mucus.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up towards like the rafters, and I'm gonna see if I can see the power lines.
As you look up, it looks like stretched out nerves and capillaries all over the place.
Sorry.
Well, with my medicine skill, typically, you know, if it's becoming capillaries and things like that, those lead somewhere important.
Yep.
So personally, I'm going to start following them towards whatever the center that I can determine is.
They go back through the door into the other room.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I don't know if anybody's following me, but
I'll follow along.
Where are you going?
I'm following the cabling that is now like capillaries and veins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following it towards what I hope to be the center.
As you are walking across the floor in this room, everyone will need to make a reflex. You know what? No, we're going to use acrobatics. You have to use acrobatics to
Do I
get through this
reroll?
room without falling.
Okay,
Do I roll?
that
What'd you roll?
is
So I already rolled.
That's fine.
24. 24, but there is a 17 there.
You said
So-
acrobatics?
Uh-oh. You rolled
9.
the D12? 9? Which deck was
13.
I supposed to roll for the 9?
I just rolled 17.
Which deck is a 9?
A 9
You get
is...
2 17s?
Yes, unfortunate events.
All right. So, we got one unfortunate event, and...
You said a D12?
Yep.
I hope you roll a 9.
10. So
Close
unfortunate
enough.
events as well.
We're twins.
Two unfortunate events at the same time.
We are twins. It's fine.
Say that after you draw your cards.
Right.
Okay, without looking, close your eyes, draw a card. It's like reaching for my face. Oh, you drew 2. All right, and then give it back. All right.
Double trouble. Yeah,
Am
you
I
have to
allowed
close
to
your
look
third
at it?
eye.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, hand it back. And then grab the one that fell on the floor, please.
Okay.
And
Don't
I will
like
tell
that.
you what happened.
This is not fun.
Deadly salt water. 1 minute you're fine, and the next you begin to choke as if you had taken too large a gulp of water. Okay, so there are 2 typos on this one card, and it's driving me bonkers. I think that's part of the...
Oh, the insanity. You're reading and you're like, did I have
You
have a
feel
stroke?
your chest expand and your mouth fills as you start to choke on salt water. And breathing quickly becomes difficult as you feel salt water filling up your lungs. You take a D8
Oh, that's me.
damage.
Ouch. Minimum damage.
Well, it's a fortitude save, sorry. Start with a fortitude save.
Oh, okay.
D20 first.
7.
Fortitude plus 7 is 14.
Okay, so you only take 1d8 damage, and you fall to your ground or to the ground and start vomiting up salt water.
Ouch. 5.
Yeah. Ugh.
I had you draw her card and her draw yours.
Makes sense.
That's awful, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, yours. You start hearing a strange, high-pitched hum. Before you, a ball of light appears, which rapidly grows in size. A terrible sense of foreboding overpowers you as you realize something is coming through the portal of light in front of you.
Wonderful.
Awful appendages appear through the portal, reaching forward and sensing the air. A terrible stench pervades. You know with certainty that the things you know are there. Make a will save.
Just to get your.
I didn't up those on my thing anyway. I gotta do that. That is a nat 1 though. So that is plus 8 is 9, which probably still doesn't pass. So it is a crit fail, I would assume.
You look around the room,
and everything is tentacles.
Wonderful. For him
Your
or for
friends
everyone?
look like a ball of tentacles.
Okay, so it's just for him.
You see no faces, no arms, no legs, no bodies, no girders, nothing. Everything is tentacles.
I read a book like this once.
What's wrong?
Your eyeballs like waving at him.
My third eye just has a little thing coming out of it.
Yeah. And you see Ricky, Frankie, Stevie, and his eye stalks all look like tentacles. Instead of an eyeball, it looks like a big tentacle whipping around.
In my head, it's like it's the stalk, and then it's like the eyeball is on a tentacle, like past the stalk, and it's just like flailing around and like.
Yep. That's awful.
Yeah.
We need a new dice tower, like ASAP.
I'm choking, guys. I am actively choking on salt water.
You see this tentacle?
Still choking?
Yes.
Like, it lasts more than a turn?
It lasts until she makes the save.
Oh God.
Or someone helps her.
Can
She's
I-
on her knees on the fleshy,
I want to do the
gross
Heimlich.
ground,
Just
barfing up salt water.
Can I start doing the Heimlich? I'm like a foot shorter than you, I'm pretty sure. Can I start doing the Heimlich?
Do a medicine check.
Okay.
I'm good at that. Too bad she's a bunch of.
So instead of doing the Heimlich, I start smacking your
What did
back
you roll?
really hard. 4, and then medicine, I have a 1, so 5.
How many skills do you have?
So what I'm gonna say is, you go to grab her, and she's too slippery to grab onto.
Ugh.
from like sweating or.
You are just like
Covered?
oozing salt water.
Ugh. Okay, I want to back up. Get it together. You are
Get
too
it
old,
together?
Too old at your grown age to look like that.
Wow.
Get it together.
Thank you.
Get it
Thank
together.
you.
What are
Real
you doing?
helpful.
This is a
Well, I
+7.
was gonna call out to Ricky, Frankie, Stevie about helping him because he healed me a
They
few
look really
times.
low. I'm gonna do the math.
But now I'm hearing my ally cough and gag, and that's alarming, but more accessible. So I'm gonna try to go over to her and see if I can help.
Okay,
So-
how are you going to help her?
You have the water spells. Why don't you extract the water? Get it out of her. I
I
don't
do
know.
saving
recall
those.
someone having a spell book full of remove water.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the problem. Can I read that? Because if I open it, it is all tentacles.
The book is made of tentacles, but the spells are spells. It looks like each page is a flattened tentacle covered in spell.
Okay.
Covered in spell.
I'm assuming I'm gonna have to make probably like an Arcana check of some kind.
Yep.
Cool, because I am not a naturally trained wizard. That is 17. Plus 10 is 27. I don't know if crit.
We're trying to
Matters
recover
there,
from
but-
the previous 17s.
That is a 6.
Apparently,
Over.
we're trying to go through all the cards.
We really are. Oh, you didn't roll a d12. Actually, roll a d12.
I did, it was
before
a
we do
6.
this. It was? Yeah, but 6 is it. Ouch.
6 is artifacts.
Artifact. Ooh, that's better. That's better. I was wrong. We'll switch decks.
It's like we're playing
Artifact
mini games within the game.
I know, it's like every
We are
endeavor-
characters in someone else's
way
game.
okay, so it's charisma.
in someone else's.
Don't say it.
Your deception's at a +8, not a +4.
We.
Quiet ye.
Are.
Witch! You witch!
She's a witch, maybe burn her. I have not watched that movie in so long. I love Monty Python.
This is gonna be crazy. So, you draw a card for him, please, without looking.
Characters.
I was just trying not to grab more than one this time.
This is where it's gonna get off the chain.
And someone
You
else's
look
game.
down, and there is a strange object that falls out of the book onto the ground. This strange object, it looks kind of like a club. But like, you've seen blunderbusses before. You know what these are.
This is a really strange one. It's very large, but there's no mistaking the trigger. But it has like a handle on the top to help hold it because it's just that big.
Okay.
What falls out of his book?
How does that fall out of a book?
An automatic rifle.
Wow!
An Ethanfall rifle. I love it.
An automatic rifle.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I
We're
hold
gonna
it?
need it. Can I hold it? Can I hold your gun?
So I'm gonna say this.
I haven't even held it yet.
Are you proficient with firearms?
Probably not.
If you try to use it, you will have disadvantage, and if you fail critically, it's gonna blow up.
It's not gonna jam?
No, it's gonna blow up.
I want it.
But it fires 3-round bursts, and each burst is 2d6 plus 4 if it hits.
So don't mess up.
Don't
But
mess it up.
it has chosen you, and it will not work for anyone else.
Just get rid of it. It's not worth it.
You, as you're watching, you see a severed arm fall out of the book.
Wonderful.
And he picks it up like, oh wow, I could use this.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
What could you possibly have need of
Aren't
an
you
arm
choking?
for?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
you're
I can't
choking.
talk.
So you're on the ground barfing up salt water.
Just
A
confused.
severed arm falls out of his spell book. He gets real excited about it. What do you two
Does it
do?
look like a severed arm to me?
Yes.
Does it look like a severed arm?
My question here
Yes.
is with my 27, did I cast the spell?
Oh yeah, the spell goes off.
Okay. I draw the water out of your mouth and out of your lungs.
You see him like pick up the severed arm, and suddenly all the water comes like out, and you can breathe again.
Can I use it after you?
It looks to you like he cast the spell through a severed arm. You are like, dude, this gun is magic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check my weapon proficiencies real quick. So I don't think
I don't think
do.
I'm professional with it.
You're a monk. Why would you be?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
It'd be pretty fun.
The
You're
argument.
also a cleric. Why would you be proficient with a severed arm?
A monk running around with a severed arm.
The argument could be made that I've seen them in
It's your
Whatnot.
unarmed.
An automatic rifle.
If you don't have the specifically firearms proficiency, I'll let you attempt to use it at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It is a powerful weapon. Just don't roll a 1.
It's an unarmed strike.
attacks. Simple alchemical bombs. Unarmed strike.
Somebody made an unarmed strike.
That
All
goes
right,
for multiple jokes, and that's great.
So what do you guys do now?
Okay, now let's help him. 9 points to Ricky, Frankie, Stevie.
That's what
I'll
we're
take my rope.
Going down this way.
You
and,
gonna shut it off?
well, should we shut it off or help Ricky?
If you see her pull a tentacle out of the
I
bag,
have a
and she's
great
about to, like,
idea. Let's
whip
split
this
up.
flying tentacle monster with it.
Can I reach Ricky, Frankie, Stevie?
I think he's like 20 feet in the air.
I want to try and lasso it with my rope.
No. If he can get on the ground and I can touch him, I can use, as long as he's willing, I can use Cleanse Affliction.
I can
Okay.
lasso him.
And I wanted to see if that would do anything. I know it would probably cure machine sickness, so that's where my line of thought is going. If this is the opposite of that, maybe I could use Cleanse Affliction.
Do you want to consult the spirits and see what they say?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
I gotta go through that pad what your stuff is.
What you got?
17.
Roll it.
Gosh.
I didn't expect this many 17s.
You
to
This happens every
17
time.
total. Is
That's
by-
fine. Anytime we get the number
12.
17.
So I have another unfortunate event.
Call it Lemony Snicket.
All right, pull this for her, please.
Call that Lemony Snicket. Gosh dang it.
That was a good
That was
one.
good. That was really, really good. It took me a second too, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm funny sometimes.
A sudden harsh wind blows, and the violet clouds above you turn black.
Oh, can't have anything in this house.
The rain falling turns red.
Do things stop turning fleshy?
All of you make a will save.
She wants to roll 7.
Would you believe it if I said I just rolled another 17?
Did you roll a 17 too?
No, hold on.
That said, my total is 25.
21.
I hit the dice tower and it hurt my finger.
What are we rolling?
I failed.
will
I
save.
rolled a 2.
That is a 6 again. So I believe that's another artifact.
What'd you got?
15.
Okay.
And what was your number?
That was a 6, so I
Yes,
believe
that
it
is artifacts.
Okay.
9. I rolled a 2.
Nice. Everybody's going crazy, and I'm just seeing tentacles. It's fine. I can't get much more crazy than
You can't
this.
make it past anything with these 17s.
I mean, I just started choking on salt water out of nowhere.
Give me one of these and hand it to me.
I saved you. Don't even worry about it.
With a hand. Yeah, that's
I gave her a hand.
next turn.
That was almost bad.
That would have been really
I almost
funny.
had coffee come out
That
of
would
my
have been really
nose.
funny, but I would have felt so bad. It was.
Okay, so you look down on the ground and you see a strange object. You're an alchemist though, so
Yes.
you know this object. There's a hand grenade on the ground.
I make
All of you see him looking down at a severed hand on the ground. It is a hand grenade. He's like collecting body parts over here. You rolled a 17.
Yes.
That
It
is
is 25 total.
25. And what did you get?
I rolled a 2.
21.
15.
So you and you.
Fail.
Shut up, Jared.
Be nice, Jade.
She's just competitive.
I'm gonna use the other deck for this.
I don't like to lose.
I see.
Oh!
What other deck? Wait, what? What
The
happened?
phobia.
The phobias deck.
You take a point of insanity.
So what was the total required for it?
23.
Dang! Where's my insanity?
+1 insanity, you said?
All right, tell me when to stop.
Now.
All right, tell me when to stop.
It's like when you're at the restaurant and they're great the cheese like.
Now.
All right, so the card you drew for her.
I'm not sorry, you tried to kill me.
That's fair.
Sorry, Hannah. No.
All right. She drew for you arithmomania.
What is that?
You
Afraid
have
of
now
numbers.
become obsessed and preoccupied with numbers.
Oh.
Everything to you is now math.
That's
You can
Wait, that
no
could-
longer read. It's all numbers.
That could work with your oracle stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it could.
Fortune telling.
But you lose the ability to read. It's all numbers.
it's giving Farah.
Suddenly you come to your senses and look around. Surrounding you, it's all devastation. People lie on the floor groaning. Some nursing injuries while others are covered in blood. Some do not move at all. And a stark realization grips you. Did I do this? You look down in your hands to see they're covered in blood.
Jar.
Jar!
Timestamp.
You don't remember a thing.
Alright.
Least of all, why you instigated this spree of violence and destruction.
I'm quite
You look around at fear, the fear on the faces of those around you,
It's always monks.
as you hear the sound of the guard calling for your arrest. Roll 1d6.
Happy to. 4.
You come back to your senses and realize, whoa, that was just madness. but your hit points have been permanently reduced by 4.
Oof.
Ooh.
So I'm okay from that? It doesn't.
You're not okay.
All
You're
right.
standing in a room where it's raining blood.
That's okay.
Do you need the book still?
Sorry.
I realized I don't think I did my hit points.
Your hand grenade has a range of 15 feet and does
Nice.
4d10 damage.
4
That's
10?
cool.
That's way more than what
That's
mine
cool.
normally do. So.
That's insane.
That's really awesome.
If you miss, you might die. Just saying.
Detail schmetails.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to not get.
Not
these
like I
all
haven't
mixed
already
up.
been through it.
Are we bleeping or are we cutting out?
Sorry.
I'm gonna bleep that because it was too good to cut out. Watch your mouth.
Language.
And then just the immediate jar.
Jar.
8 times 4.
Here, you can hang on to the card for it. As a hand grenade. All right, what do you guys do now? It is raining blood.
Curl up in a ball and cry.
You seem to be the sanest person here.
Cannon. Curl up in a ball and cry.
You want to stuff
So
yourself
we
in
haven't
a
come up
cannon,
with a
curl
plan
up
yet.
as a ball and start crying.
Can I get that one off?
Cannon,
Check.
as in.
As in shoot you out of a cannon.
How do I describe the word?
So
cannon?
we're following the veins.
You were, and then suddenly you
Is that
started
just
barfing
from
up
my Dream as
seawater,
saltwater cannon, or is that a real
and
thing that people use?
he started looking around like, what the? Pulls out his book. A severed arm falls out of his book.
Question.
I'm going.
Do you know what the word cannon means, or is
I
that?
know what it means.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like slang from 2020
I was
or
being
if.
facetious.
Okay, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I just didn't know if it was a me thing and the community thing, because that's the only place
No,
I've heard
okay.
it.
It is a word that has 2 meanings.
Okay, I was just making sure that
That's why
It was
I was making a dad joke.
I just wanted to be clear. I was like, is cannon just a...
Anyway, I use a cantrip bullhorn and I call for Ricky, Frankie, Stevie to follow us.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I have him last
Yeah.
As far as role playing, he's helped me. I want to help him. It is raining blood, and we're trying to wrap things up in here.
He's
I-
flying towards you like, what is happening?
I have him
As I
lassoed.
see-
Can I just pull on him like a balloon?
You rolled to lasso him.
Please be a 17.
So, am I adding anything to that?
Your attack bonus.
So
Attack bonus is +7, so 7 plus 8 is 13.
That is
No,
a
wait.
miss. 7 is 8 is 15.
14.
15.
That's a miss.
Oh, how?
As he approaches, I want to like stick my hand out to be in the way of where he's going. Like I'm gonna give him a high five with his tentacles. But as my hand
Well, you don't
touches,
see tentacles. You
or
see eye
his
stalks.
eye stalk,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
As my hand touches his eye stalk, I want to cast Cleanse Affliction on him.
All right. So when you touch him, you cast Cleanse Affliction, and it causes the rest of his transformation to be immediate.
Wow.
You make a will save. And roll me a D. Or not
Wait.
as well.
I don't even know if she could do that. The central eye.
Nah, he'll allow.
22.
Okay. So as you touch Ricky, Frankie, Stevie, this is fantastic.
The music's awesome.
You see your hand. Suddenly, your skin begins to corrupt, rotting and festering before your very eyes. Your skin tears and thick yellow pus seeps out, followed by rotten flesh. The smell is unbearable. Those around you seem oblivious to your condition. Make one more will save.
Don't get a 17.
It's the exact same thing.
What'd you get?
12 plus will is plus 10, so 22.
All right. So you will take, make a 1d4.
See if my little D4 gets stuck. 1.
You take 1 point of psychic damage. And you pass out on the floor for 1 round.
All right then.
You wake up face down on this slimy, yucky, mucus-covered floor where it's raining blood, like, and your hand is normal.
I'm gonna take a second and just like really examine my hand to make sure it's there and everything, because I really saw my hand and felt my hand disappearing. I want to make sure it's there.
For a turn,
It's there.
she's on the floor?
Yes,
Yeah,
6
she's on the
seconds.
ground.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna grab her and like, we're hightailing it, aren't we?
Going, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
let's set up.
I've called him to follow us. She touched him and passed out. So I'm gonna grab her and try and haul her over.
So he sees you trying to pick her up,
Mm-hmm.
and one of his eye stalks points at you. Make a fortitude save.
Hello?
No kidding. Oh no. 9.
You fail, and
Wait. 10.
you still fail.
Okay.
For the next 8 hours, roll a d6.
Four.
Your strength increases by 4.
Cool!
I can
You
carry
see
her more
this
easily.
looks like a beam of light comes firing out of Ricky Frankie Stevie at her, and suddenly
He's helping
her muscles just swell and tear through her clothing.
Get swole!
I do have iron claws for my hag ancestry, so
That's fine. Now
beefy metal arms.
you look like a hag. You just hulk out, and suddenly she becomes real easy. She was already easy, but now it's just like she weighs nothing as you're pulling her along. You're not dragging her. You just pick her up and start walking.
All right, Princess Carrie.
She weighs so little to you right now, you could like literally just carry her with a hand.
Could I just like climb onto her back and just arms around?
You're passed
and,
out. For
Am
a
I still
turn.
passed
Like
out?
you
For
wake
a
up
turn.
and you're in
This
a
is the
daze,
turn
like,
you're passed
and she
out.
picked you up.
Okay,
Started
cool.
walking, and Ricky Frankie Stevie made her hulk out and turn into a hag.
While we were following along here, I'm going to go into my alchemist kit and start preparing some
Okay.
fun things. Just for
Cool beans.
I thought we
What
were
do you do?
hightailing it.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
also.
I have one thing I actually have to do. To do what I want to do, I am going to spend a minute going through my backpack to pull out a blowgun.
A minute in the bloody rain?
I
Peace.
He starts digging through his backpack in the middle of the rain.
I'm waving at you goodbye
I'm
over
going to
her
be
shoulder.
doing it like as I move.
Okay.
It's going to take me a minute
check Jerry.
because I have
heading right past him.
I have a feat that says if there's something that I want and I don't have it, I can spend a minute and go through my bag and go, oh, I'm
I swear
actually
I bought
prepared.
it. Yeah.
I thought I bought it and I
Yeah.
actually have it.
I'm gonna.
So I'm going
gonna
to
run
produce
right
a
past
blowgun.
her.
All right, you get to a gigantic, what used to be a big metal gear vault door,
Okay.
and before you is a giant sphincter.
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's so generous of you.
I can't stop. I can't stop yawning. You
should-
don't understand. Whenever this happens, whenever we start, it takes me 1 hour to stop yawning, and then I'm fine.
Maybe
but
you could
until
like
that hour
fit
is
your
up,
hand in your mouth or something.
I will
like
not
I
be
need a bag of
attempting that on
candy.
camera.
I need a bag of candy. Just
I will not. That would be really funny.
Just start throwing
forgot
candy
to.
in her
That would
mouth
be really
every
funny.
time.
yep.
Marshmallows,
Okay, sure.
because then they don't hurt her teeth if they did.
Jelly beans would be cool as well.
But they're sugary. Can't bring those in here. There's sugar in the stew.
Yeah, but they don't stick anywhere. They'll just be like,
Marshmallows?
yeah. Not if they're like dry.
Maybe.
Plans
I
for
would
next time.
risk it, honestly.
We could.
All
do
right, so
ice.
you guys come up to this giant sphincter.
Yep.
I'm just gonna stare at it.
Was there enough time for me to find my blowgun?
I mean, y'all are standing in front of it. So it looks like inside of a body at the end of
the stomach, there is a sphincter that cinches real tight, keeps your stomach acid from flowing through, and that's what this looks like. Like if you go like that, that's what it looks like.
What's a sphincter?
So we were trying to follow
A
the
sphincter
arteries
is
to
a
the
biological
core,
valve
right?
in your body.
Oh.
And that appears to
I'm
be
gonna
past
look it
this sphincter.
I don't recommend
you.
looking it up.
Am I able? Yes,
I
I
have to
would.
see what it looks like.
I wouldn't.
There are various types of
Sphincter.
sphincters.
Oh, is that not a good thing?
Some of them
Can I do a-
are not considered PC.
Can I do a medicine check to
Sure,
see
you may do a
if we're going the
medicine
right way
check.
or the wrong way?
Oh my God, James! Oh my God!
That is a.
You know what my tiny spy is gonna say about this?
That is.
My FBI agent! No!
I told you not to look it up.
That is a 29.
You were warned.
It is very clearly the end of a stomach.
Okay.
But is this towards the core where we were trying to go?
Yeah, is this going to be going towards the direction that we want to go towards the heart, or is this going the opposite direction?
That high of a roll, you are in the stomach. This is the exit.
Oh, okay. We're going
I
through
told
here.
you not to
My
look it up,
Chinese
Jade.
spy is disturbed. They're gonna take TikTok away.
You are probably the current strongest one of us.
Yep. I pass on our teammate.
Would I be awake now and able to stand on my own?
You can try. You're still kind of dazed, but
I mean,
I'll just hold on to it.
Your
It's
hand
fine.
just.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
You grab it and you start trying to like pull it open.
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna be opposed athletics.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
I could make it worse.
You do have +2 to that because you're strength now because you're.
What are you
got
pulling?
+1
Wait,
strength.
it's a living being. What are we pulling over?
I need you to roll me a d12.
Okay.
This is-
So what?
Me
This
or
is
her?
not.
Okay,
Is it
wait,
what I looked up on
okay.
Google?
This is. I rolled a 17 on the die.
We
Oh, okay.
are in the stomach right now,
Okay, we're in the. I don't know
and we are
biology.
going from the stomach.
4, which is phobias.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know whether you're going up or down, but
I
you are
need to
at the
know
end
out
of
of
this. So
character.
on one end of your stomach is a sphincter that leads to the esophagus, and on the other is a sphincter that leads to the small intestine.
I did not pay attention to biology.
We can tell.
You can tell.
So
No, it fits for your character anyway. Just roll with it.
I'm rolling with it.
Just
Okay.
roll with we know what we're
You
doing.
got a 4, which
got a
is
4.
phobias.
phobias. Oh,
16 for opposed athletics.
sucks for y'all. What'd you get? 16.
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
All right. So, Jade, I'm gonna need you to tell me when.
That with your +2 from your strength being up.
I rolled an 8.
What's your strength normally?
I'm running out of cards, Jade.
14.
14.
Now.
It's the literal last card.
I'm playing it that way. Didn't even have to look.
Everyone make a will save.
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Blame you. Rexanne.
That is a
Oh,
nat
no.
20 plus 8 is 28.
27.
I'm done.
That is a critical success.
28.
All right, so you two are not affected by this.
27. I got 27. Tell me that doesn't work.
I literally have a 28 is what I rolled for this. For the difficulty.
Game stresses me out.
And they both made it. What'd you get?
9.
Oh!
That's a crit fail.
So you both have, yours is like critically bad. You're like, oh no, abulomania.
What is that?
Quote, if I do that, it's not gonna work. But if I do this, it'll be even worse.
So I'm insecure.
You're prone to indecisiveness even though your god demands that you make decisions.
Oh no.
You're unable to make a decision or agree on a clear plan of action without substantial work.
What do I do?
You suffer from mental anguish, fearing whatever decision you make will be bad, perhaps causing terrible things to happen to you and your
I thought that
friends.
this was supposed to be role playing. When did this get real?
This paralysis by analysis causes you to overanalyze every situation. So, you're not as bad because your god demands you make decisions. So that's why you didn't fail critically, but you
This could
I
be
guess.
the floodgates, let stomach acid in here, or if we stay here, we could dissolve in stomach acid. We could be going down the small intestine. I could be like.
What is your hit
Don't
points
be
right now?
dramatic.
Huh?
There's a
Where's your
lot
hit
more
points right now?
options than
My
that
hit
that could
points?
happen.
Yes.
28.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So I have a thing that says that when I use my healing potions on somebody, that they get another chance to save on a mental
Sure.
thing. I'm gonna hand you one of my versatile vials. Drink this.
Well, as she opens it, and you're about to hand it to her, because you see her like,
Wait, it
no,
could be
this isn't
poison."
gonna work. As it spreads, make a fortitude save as
Don't drink it. It could
foul
be poison.
gases come belching through the sphincter directly into your face.
Oh. Hang on. That's good. That's 5.
20.
Okay.
I mean, I've worked with people before. They've done nasty things.
You're like, oh, gross.
It's like, oh, flashbacks. All right.
You're standing right there about to hand her this. You also make a fortitude save.
Whatever we need. 14 plus 7 is. Let me make sure it's actually 7. It might be more than that. 4 plus. 4 is 8, so it's plus 8.
Yeah.
Plus 8 plus con is, plus 8. So that is 21.
21. Yeah, you don't throw up. It's just kind of gross. But she's standing there holding the sphincter open. You see the room on the other side. It's not raining in there. And that room is still metal.
Okay. So I'm going to start getting people in here. Once we get into the room, I'm going to hand you the...
I need athletics from each of you to climb through the sphincter, and I need athletics from you to hold it open.
Can I use an acrobatics instead to try to, dive through?
That's a nat 1.
Sure.
You said
And
athletics.
that one.
Nat 1.
You said athletics, right?
13 plus...
Athletics
7.
or acrobatics?
Dirty 20.
I'll let you use acrobatics to leap through it.
Can I use athletics?
Whatever's
Sure, I'll
higher.
let you use athletics to climb through it.
None.
That is a dirty 20.
Did you say 9?
Yeah. I rolled a nat 1.
13.
Okay.
I'm about to kick her in there.
So you guys make it through
might be
pretty
helpful.
easily. You go to climb through and you tumble and land on your head as you climb in.
I saw you struggling
Can
in
we
that
just
shoe.
can we just have the clip of me falling over the chair right there?
Oh, that's
as
beautiful.
An
You know what? Let's
example?
add that.
Add that in.
I like that.
I like
That's gonna
that.
be great.
Yeah, so...
Just like this, guys.
So then does Ash's character make it through as well?
Ivy.
Ivy?
Yeah, Ivy makes it through.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand Ivy a potion.
Okay.
Drink this.
Okay. Better not to think about it.
You
The
heal
room that
2d6.
You land in.
That didn't count.
This, you come falling through it and land right there. This, on the other side, you actually crawled through an enormous heat sink.
Ew.
And it strangely seems to connect to wherever you just were, and you're not exactly sure what's happening. Cleaning off my dust.
There's so much.
I wanted the dust there.
You want the dust
You have
there?
to get to it to dust it, Jade. Stab it. Ugh. Rexanne.
And now you can attempt another will save.
Okay.
And as you step into this room, you are greeted.
Bye.
If I can get this out from underneath my coat, I'll be a happy person.
Dice jail.
No. I'm trying to get to the miniatures, and one of them snagged on my coat.
Oh.
This guy is standing right there.
All right.
And he says, "Ha ha 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 ha! Welcome! You have done the world a great service today."
I don't feel like I have.
I'm very insecure right now. Don't make fun of me.
I have no more need of you.
Oh, okay.
Lucius! And from the ceiling,
From the ceiling?
Wonderful. That's great. Do I have vision of him through the big guy?
barely.
Okay.
My will to live is
From between the two, he has like 3/4 cover. Like that, the big guy is.
I'm just trying to figure out.
So you see a giant metal man with 4 arms, and every limb is covered in blades. Blades coming up over his head. He looks like bad news.
Okay.
Did you roll for Ricky Frankie Stevie to join us through the sphincter?
You didn't ask him to come through the sphincter.
I did. I told him to
Yeah.
follow us out of
Yeah,
this
we did.
ring.
Let's see if you can open the sphincter big enough to get Ricky Frankie Stevie through, because he's size large now.
Well,
Come on.
That's athletics, right?
Yeah?
Hang on. 24.
Nice.
What'd you roll on the die?
16.
So close.
okay. So on the walk
I
up,
will say Ricky Frankie Stevie comes in and he flies up here.
so on the walk up to this, I was putting poison on my darts.
All right.
I also have
That may or
darts.
may not be relevant.
Can I give him my darts to make poison on them?
Well, you're now in combat and about to roll initiative.
It's a bit late
so-
for that.
Everybody roll initiative.
That's not great.
Don't you have a thing to up people's initiative?
I do actually.
That you were talking about how you wanted to use it?
Yes. Thank you.
I always forget where on this page it is.
It's one of your curse bound things. That's all I remember.
Where's my initiative at? It's just my
It's your
level,
dex.
isn't it? Oh, it's my dex.
Yeah.
I may
Oh,
have
I
gotten
didn't
rid of it.
15.
It's not a
15.
spell. It was a
It was
ability.
a cantrip, right?
No, it was an
No,
ability.
it was ability. Yes, thank you.
I think you wrote it on an index
These
card.
spells. Well, my index cards got left at home.
Well, that is a 18.
I think it's Bespell Strike.
What'd you roll?
Here, I can put it. I can open
18.
the book and find it for you.
Thank you.
I love how you are looking for me to
What did you
roll a
roll?
17.
18 total.
What'd you roll before the 18?
Oh, it was a 17. You're right. This is a +1.
Thank you, Jared.
It is an 11.
11? What's 11? Is that
That is
the...
the bad events. thing.
11 is unfortunate events.
Oh no!
Where is initiative on here?
All right, Jade, tell me when.
It's
Now.
oracular warning.
Oracular warning. Okay.
Each ally within 20 feet gets +2 to their initiative and gains temporary hit points equal to half your level, which lasts for 1 minute. If you're curse bound 2 when you use it, which you're not, the bonus increases to +3. And if you're a curse bound 3, well, actually, were you curse bound before?
I was, but we leveled up, and I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
said that went away.
Okay.
Wait, when-
Okay, so then you are now curse bound 1, which makes you float and
Makes my hair float, my eyes glow,
kind of stuff,
and
and
all of that.
it's much easier to throw you around if they use like athletics to shove or whatever.
Okay, so,
All
so
All
they have
right,
advantage
so
on that.
what were you attempting when this happened?
For
This was
Initiative.
this is
initiative?
initiative, yeah.
That's what I thought.
He was doing his superhero stance.
So
No. No, I was saying, like, when her curse bound went off, it was from the initiative roll?
Yeah, so
it
she's
was
gonna-
from me using oracular warning.
yeah, she's
Gotcha.
gonna trigger the trigger is you're about to roll initiative. She's
like, "Watch out!"
Everybody within every ally within 20 feet gets +2 to initiative, and then plus whatever half level, which is for now it's 2. So everybody gets 2 hit points temporary, and +2 to initiative.
So 21.
17.
You also get bad luck.
Okay.
What does it do?
Yeah, what does bad luck do?
We're gonna find out.
Also, what do we add to initiative? I forgot.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, thank you.
So it's 20 total for mine.
21 for me.
17 for me.
11 for me.
It's a what?
Stop adding 2!
All right, so all your rolls are at disadvantage,
No!
Serious?
and if you fail critically,
Oh my god.
something bad
I
happens.
can't. In the boss battle,
It doesn't feel like we're
we
playing
get
Pathfinder
disadvantage on
anymore.
everything.
Yeah, really.
He rolled it.
Yep.
I got a 17.
Guess who also got a 17? Roll the d12.
Oh, roll a d12.
11.
No, hey, it's another
That's
bad event.
unfortunate events.
Guess what I rolled? Twins.
Ash, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
We'll sigh.
You suddenly fall unconscious.
This is not good. This is not how this is
While
supposed to
you
go.
are out, you have a vision of the future,
Ooh, hello.
viewing a scene yet to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Make a will save.
What's the scene?
We'll find out.
26.
Oh, Sharpie.
26 is good. Okay, so you take no damage. But while you are out, you see an army of corrupted flesh, a necromancer wielding hordes of undead,
We can't have a nice vision.
You're not having this vision. Get out.
an artificer built the Cloudcaster to kill his army and shut it down. These machines were once undead. You may hang on to this card and spend it at any time. When it is spent, you may force a reroll of any one die.
Interesting.
Okay.
And the bad luck condition does not apply to you.
Nice.
But you are unconscious for this round.
Yep. I'd been like trying so hard to hold the sphincter open wide enough for
She
Ricky
passed
Frankie
out.
Stevie
She was
that
pulling
the
so
blood
hard she
rushed
passed
back
out.
to my head and passed me out. Yep.
So yeah, you get a premonition. Like you see this mechanical man up there is actually a lich. And all this machinery was he was trying to undo his lichdom. I mean, not his lichdom, his mechanical nature. He was turned into a machine, robbing him of his power. And you fixed the Cloudcaster.
Oh.
You have just endangered the world.
Okay.
It broke because he was tampering with it, trying to undo his nature.
So,
Does the Cloudcaster fix him?
You're not sure. But right now you're trapped in a room with him and his big monster.
Does- does he look fleshy?
No, this room is dry.
No, the guy up top.
Nope.
Blades? Oh no, that's.
Everything in this room is still dry and made of metal.
Is the guy made of metal?
Yes.
Okay.
That is unfortunate.
All right,
that's
so what'd you
fine.
get on your initiative?
It was a 7 + 2 + 2, so 11.
What'd you get?
21.
What?
21.
What'd you get?
Ow. What was the question?
Initiative.
17. But I already rolled for it.
20.
20. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What'd you get?
What are you doing?
I'm
She's
passed
asleep.
out.
You're asleep. She's asleep. You saw her on the ground next to you. You don't know how long she'll be out, but she just passed out.
So I want to spend however many moves it's going to take me to probably get up on top of those stairs so I can get a clear shot at him.
So every square is 5 feet. You can kind of gauge it that way.
Yeah. I just
So-
wasn't sure if I was going to need 1 or 2. I think it's just going to be 1 to just get on top of that broken set of steps.
Which character is yours?
Right here.
Yeah, you can get up on the broken. So that's like debris. I guess you can climb it. Sure.
So I'm going to get kind of
You can like wedge the edge of your mini between two of the stairs.
cool. Right, do it like there to actually have the room.
There you go.
But about how far is that?
40 feet.
40 feet? All right. So then that is going to be...
Jared's head disappeared.
Goodbye, Jared.
I'm going to try to spit a dart at him.
All right.
That is covered in poison.
At the giant monster or the... Oh,
At
very
the guy
nice.
controlling the giant monster. That is going to be a nat 20.
Okay. It hits.
Okay, so it is a DC 21 for the poison.
He is immune to poison. But he'll take the piercing damage.
Well, that's yeah. Okay.
At least I didn't let him heal from it. He's supposed to regenerate. But I don't feel like poison would regenerate him, so.
Then it's just 4 damage. That is unfortunate because that is what I built this character around.
When your poison hits him and it bounces off, you're like, this might really be a good time to exercise the right to bear arms.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Or to use your hand grenade.
I did forget something.
Yeah.
It's the bad luck, so it might not have even hit anything.
Oh, roll it again.
The second one is a 12 plus, one is 13 plus 6 is 17.
It actually bounces right off of it.
Cool.
So that's your first.
That was the first
action.
one.
But in that moment, you remember, I have a hand grenade and this really cool weapon.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, because nobody here is healed.
We all leveled up. And some
You
of,
did. You
some
leveled
of
up.
us
Yeah.
didn't
Are
take
we
damage
full
since
health?
then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
Am I only at 35? I feel like something happened to me.
You lost some of your hit points permanently.
there we go.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my current health.
No, you should be at full health other than that.
Then in that case,
No, she climbed up stuff and probably fell a few
But then you
times.
leveled up, and I'm just saying when you
Okay.
entered this, you're at full health.
All right.
in that case, we're
Take
gonna
it.
try to fire the gun, which is already at disadvantage because of the bad luck.
Right.
So, but that is 4 plus.
How do can we get rid of that bad luck at somehow? How many rounds does it last?
Until you figure out how to turn it off.
Am I getting proficiency bonus or anything?
I don't think you're proficient with firearms.
Well, then it is a 5 total.
All right, you want to go shoot at it again?
That was my 3 actions.
That was 3.
So
All right.
then 2
Well, I will say this: make a will save.
11 plus 8 is 19.
Okay. So
Oh, is
you-
that a disadvantage as well?
Yeah, it'd be a disadvantage as well.
So yeah, 19.
Okay. What did you roll on the other one?
18.
It was a 17 on the die plus 18.
No, I get plus 8, so
Okay.
on the die I would have been with the die like 26.
So you are not overcome with it, but you really like the way it feels to shoot this rifle.
Okay.
Like in that moment, you're like, this is alchemy at its finest.
Okay.
And you suddenly have an idea how to make liquid-fueled bullets instead of gunpowder. There's a liquid in the cartridges.
All right.
Yeah. You're like,
You got some ideas.
this is brilliant! But you make the save, and you don't have to stop what you're doing and sit down and try to make liquid-filled bullets.
Okay.
I made a great reference. Y'all missed it.
I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear
I said
you.
you've got some great ideas to sleep on. You're welcome.
That's great.
I mean, best idea in the valley. Beware of the dew.
Well, who's after me then?
I believe.
I thought it was Hannah.
No, I'm last.
No, she,
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I am going to.
Things done got crazy.
I'm gonna run up to see as far as I can get up towards that ladder over there. The one by the guy, the evil guy.
Yeah, are you gonna dash?
Well,
Do I have
so it's, you don't have to dash. It's just
This
you
is
would
you?
take
Yeah.
30, whatever
I have
your thing
35.
is. 35, so it'd be 35 every action.
Right here's 35 is your first one.
Okay, good.
Use your second action.
Yeah.
So
Can
you're
I jump
right
to the
there.
ladder from there so that way I don't have to go down?
You can try. You're a monk. You can run up this and try to jump.
Yeah, I'll do
So
that.
make athletics, please. They'll actually give it to you right next to it.
I hate everything. That's a disadvantage.
Yes. everything is.
That's athletics.
Yep.
16.
You land on the platform. Make a fortitude save.
At disadvantage.
Mean Jared.
7 plus 5, 14.
That
Wait,
probably,
no, at 13.
Let me check.
7,
7
8,
plus
9,
5
10,
is
11,
12.
12.
Who's got the book too? Because I think I didn't get a chance to check that for you. I don't think it's 5. Oh yeah, I opened it almost exactly where I needed it.
Because the DC for this platform that you just landed on is 20.
Expert. So you are 4 plus 4 is 8 plus con, whatever your con is. Con is 2, so it's a plus 10, not a plus 5.
It's 10. What did I roll? 17?
You
Or 7.
roll a 7.
So it's 17. There you go.
Oh,
D12.
do it!
Just roll a 6.
I want to do it.
Just roll a 6. That's all you gotta do. 7. Actually, I think 7's fine too.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Stop everything.
So, your fortitude save failed. You are stunned. You may make the save every round at the beginning of your turn because you stepped on an electrically charged platform.
What deck did you draw from?
This is the artifacts, right?
Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
But at your feet is this axe. This axe is a D8 plus 2 magical axe that crits on a 15 plus.
Hold on. You said it's an axe.
Can a monk use that?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
simple weapon.
It's a simple weapon.
It's a D8 plus 2. And then you said what?
It crits on a 15. But this axe is covered in blood.
I add my dex to the
You almost
attack rate.
swear
Yeah,
the
probably.
blood is coming out of the
Can
axe.
I get book 1 real quick? Because I figure there's a hand axe or equivalent in there. Because I can tell you what things it has.
The thing is, though, when it crits, it does not just double the dice unless you roll like a 20, right? If you roll a 15 and up, it causes your D8 plus 2, but it also adds 10 more damage on top of it.
Interesting.
So it becomes a D8 plus 12 if you roll a 15 or higher.
Dang. All right, cool.
Got it?
Yep. And I'm still on that platform, correct?
You are on the platform. You can't leave it until you make a save to get off it.
Oh, right.
It was a trap. She fell right into it.
Worth it.
Yeah, there's a nice axe at your feet. If you can ever pick it up. It's just out of reach. You're up.
Okay.
You see her go.
All right. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but I don't think I do.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was testing out the cameras.
What are you doing to
What
her
are you
face?
doing?
She's trying to pick you on his nose.
That was funny. That was great. Abusive
You can
cameras.
pick your friends, you can pick your nose, you can't pick your friend's nose.
I don't know,
He's
man.
definitely within 120 feet of
Yes,
me.
he is.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm going to cast Sudden Blight. Can I have... It's in PC2. Can I have
PC2.
2?
Yeah, here, I can even
That I
open up
believe
the
is
page.
1.
This is 1. You are right. PC2 is right here. Here's 1 though.
You opened a book with disadvantage.
That's what I do. You said summon blight.
Sudden Blight?
Sudden blight.
It's-
Oh, I opened up to the exact page I needed. I couldn't do that again if I tried.
Okay. So, Sudden Blight. You accelerate the processes of decay in the area. Each living creature in the area oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Okay, I thought it was applied to him, not an area. Okay, I'm gonna change what I'm doing.
Metal.
Yeah.
Is he metal?
Yes,
We did
we
establish
established that he's metal.
I need a will to live.
My other option that I was thinking of doing was Spray of Stars, which would put me to curse bound 2.
What kind of damage is this axe piercing?
Slashing.
Slashing.
Or bludgeoning since it's hitting metal.
You fling a
It-
spray?
I would make
The
that
thing is like every time you swing it, just blood sprays everywhere.
That's fine.
Like a bad horror.
It's
flick.
giving chaos, and that's what I need. So
I'm gonna have to move my full movement up. So 5, 10.
Stop. Make a fortitude save as you step into the pool.
Oh, that's a pool. Okay.
It's shallow.
Is that a 3?
at disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you said a disadvantage.
This is going great.
You have bad luck.
Oh my god, she did.
What? What?
That
I
one.
just got a nat 1.
Oh man!
But you said that was a reflex.
Fortitude.
I say we just
Fortitude.
die. I choose
They're
death.
burying my page.
Oh, don't worry. You haven't even
Death
gotten the
hasn't
call.
chosen
Death has not chosen you.
Plus
The
7,
glow,
so
kill
8.
me.
8.
You haven't made it to.
So you
I am
step
gonna
into
fall.
it
Oh my
and
God.
you are immediately overcome with the electrical current that is coursing through the oil that you stepped into.
So I can't do anything else.
You're
You are
like a
also
duck from one of those
stunned.
Dawn commercials.
like a duck from
So
one of
I'm
those
like
duck commercials.
here then,
Crazy.
right?
Right.
Okay, and I'm stunned.
Where's Jade's character?
On the platform up here.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, okay.
I want to
Trying to
donate
look up
my
there and
15
it's-
cents a day.
You can't
I
really
didn't
see it
have to
through
step
Ricky,
into
Frankie,
the
Stevie.
pool. I didn't have to step in. Is that what? Would it
One
being
penny
here
a
be within
day.
15 feet?
Of who?
Him.
I'm just holding my fare with reverence. In the arms of
So-
1 penny a day can save one of these very unfortunate
Right on the edge of the pool would be
Pathfinder
15
players.
feet to him.
We're all just players in someone else's game, Jared.
I'm already in the pool. Screw it.
Okay. On his turn,
Yeah.
he's standing in the pool, and you see the electrical arcs like zip zapping all over his body, and he actually ignores you because you're already stunned, and he is semi-intelligent.
We're all stunned.
He is
Or
going to
unconscious.
just walk right up,
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, okay, well.
and you're laying on the ground.
Yep.
+2 in Pathfinder, I think.
We're not making it past this.
I have a plan.
Arthur, I have a plan. Sorry.
So he pulls a rusty pipe
Oh, no.
and stabs it through you into the ground.
Not even a spell
You are
saves
stuck
you
to the
'cause you're done
ground.
for.
You take
I don't like this.
7 piercing.
Okay. Well,
This guy turns toward you
You better run.
and laughs and laughs and laughs.
Hit him in the face!
you would love to, but you're stunned.
He reaches over and he goes, "It'll be okay." And he touches you.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Make a fortitude save.
I don't like men. Does he know this? Nothing works for me ever. 7 plus
Fortitude?
12.
You take
No,
an
it's 10, it's
additional.
17.
Oh, it's 10. Wait, is
Plus
this 10?
Yes. We established that last turn. You didn't have your
17.
math right.
Roll the d12, please. I can't believe we have this many 17s. This is insane.
I lost my other D12 and sorry, jar. Dude, everything sucks. What am I doing?
You're
What's it?
rolling a
It's not a save, it's
d12.
just rolling the
it's-
d12. What was the first one?
What was the first
that
number?
was
Was it 11?
I think it was 10 or 11.
That's
wasn't sure.
unfortunate
No
events
chance.
either
Yeah,
way.
either way, it's
Okay.
just the same thing. So I saw 2 digits, I think. So
Tell me when to stop. Oh, Ash, tell me when to stop.
Stop. Can you tell I'm so enthused?
most enthused. I don't even know what word I'm looking for, so I'm not gonna say it.
He reaches out and touches you. And as the electricity is starting to course through your body from his attack, instead of taking damage, everything you own disappears. Including your clothes. You're now standing there naked.
I don't like men! I don't like men! I have a
So
whistle.
he's like, what on
I
earth?
love that he's confused as well.
He is very confused.
Leave right off your clothes.
He doesn't
unless
like
you're out.
women either. So
I want a whistle.
he turned evil because someone tried to force him to marry a woman. He's like, no! I love Ricky, Frankie, Stevie!
Yes! Yes!
Wait, I thought there was a resurrecting attempt of the.
Gay lovers!
I'm so confused.
You don't know this, but in your premonition, Ricky, Frankie, Stevie,
I want to roll for Gaydar.
who he's actually in love with.
I want to roll for Gaydar. 10. But I have disadvantage. 4. Dang it.
You have no idea.
Well, all right.
But all your stuff is vaporized. The axe that you were not holding yet is still sitting there.
I'm gonna fight naked with an axe.
That sounds like a character.
That flings
sounds
blood
like naked
everywhere.
That sounds like Rexon. It
But
does.
how like yeah,
already don't
it
wear
does.
armor.
It does. So your holy symbol is still hanging from your neck,
I thought I put that on something.
or a circlet. Did you have it on something? What? You still have your holy symbol on.
Okay, but then it
held it to
disappeared.
someone's
That is
head.
the only thing that did not disappear.
Okay.
All of your other items were banished.
What did you make them?
Vanished.
They are gone.
This is-
It's gonna be really funny when I start blasting and she's right there.
This is great. Okay, so
Throw the bomb, Jared!
this was so hilarious that I forgot what I was asking her to roll for.
He touched her. And
Oh, that's right. He touched you, and okay, we're good. So that is the end of their turn. Now it's Ricky, Frankie, Stevie's turn. And he looks over and he's like,
Harry, why are you naked?
he's like, he starts stammering and he goes, Query, Bobby, why are you hurting them?
What did he say?
Bobby, why are you hurting
mommy.
them?
I
Bobby.
heard mommy and I was like, oh.
Bobby. Bobby, why are you hurting them?
Get
clean
a
out your
room.
ears.
Get a factory.
Get a factory?
Top of the round. You wake up.
I wake up. I am not in great shape. Can I reach for this pipe and
You are
Pull
plus
it
4
with me
strength right now.
out of the ground?
You can try to pull it out of the ground
All right,
and stand
all right.
up.
You dropped
am I at
the
disadvantage?
You're still at disadvantage. No, wait. You had the premonition. You are not affected by the bad luck.
I don't think it's
Almost
mine.
lost it. There we go.
The loot.
Hey, this is a what? Athletics?
This would be
I
athletics.
don't
Okay.
think that is a tinderbox mine or Jared's.
You can use one of my inspirations.
I think the tinderbox
if
was
you would
his.
like.
Oh,
That's what I
I could
thought.
have sworn it was.
Because I wanted to light stuff on fire, and I'm glad that I
10?
didn't have it.
I have 2 inspirations. I'm gonna give her one.
Okay, roll it again. With a 13, you manage to unrest yourself from the ground. You will move at half speed, no matter what you do.
Okay.
If you remove this, you will start bleeding out.
Interesting.
Well, on the plus side, I can stop. I have clotting elixirs as well.
You are in immense pain right now. So
When are we
I
on?
am going to subtract 2 from anything that you attempt to do because the pain is almost overwhelming.
We already have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Yeah. But
I haven't figured out how to do this yet, but I have claws and I have iron bite too. I think I'm gonna try the bite because I had some sympathy magic I could do with it. I can't remember exactly.
You're gonna try and bite the robot?
Was the pipe still in her body?
Yes.
Yeah, I think most of it's sticking out my back though.
It's
What
kind of
can I do
even
with
because
the
he
back
stabbed
of
it
Marvel?
through you into the
But
ground.
I was on the ground,
Yeah.
That's
so
what
I feel
was
like
thinking.
most of it's
Giving
behind
Home
me.
Alone.
you throw them on the ground.
Okay, sure. I mean, I was just figuring like it's sticking 2 feet out your front and 2 feet out your back when you get off the ground.
Okay. It's a shorter pipe than I thought, so I will accept that. Where did I put it?
It's small enough you can still
It is.
move around, but you're
Right.
just at half speed for everything.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure how this goes. Witch's armaments, iron teeth. It says 1d8 piercing and sympathetic strike.
Pull that oil.
So, which? I didn't write down which page. Was it the first core book that has the witch's abilities? I think it is.
It's core 2.
It's core
Or
2.
no, it's core 1. It's core 1 for sure.
Okay. Here you go. Sorry.
I had to think about it.
Armament strike. So I get a d8 piercing that I don't know if I have to roll to
Yes,
hit.
you have to roll to hit.
Okay.
Yep.
I lost a card.
So that's plus what? Strength?
Yes,
Okay.
which is currently +4.
That's true. So, 8.
8 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ting, ding, bounces right off of it.
Alright.
What else you gonna do?
Gonna try and scratch him.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Hang on. What was. No, because that's a changeling ability. Right? Iron Claws. Slag May. Page 77. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. No worries. I was unconscious. Slag May.
I mean, to be fair, she got impaled last round, so.
I gained a claw unarmed attack that deals 1d6 slashing damage.
So roll to hit.
I give you full permission. It's worth it. Do it, Jared. Do it.
So, with the strength of force, that's 21.
That hits.
Okay.
That is his AC.
And then d6.
Is it drop liquid?
We're gonna find out.
6 on the die.
It's worth it. I give you my permission. I do. I'll go out with honor.
Yeah.
All right, so you scratch him for 6 damage.
Yep. With my iron claws.
I would
All right.
roll an Elon Musk, but you know.
Oh, I guess
Can
I
No, 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 no,
Can I
no,
say-
no, 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 no. We are not even going to reference what he did.
Okay. Sorry, timestamp.
Huh?
I still have one more action, right?
Yes.
What do I do with
I
it?
saluted Jared.
You can.
Hey, seriously,
No.
our channel will get taken down.
Timestamp.
You can
Okay.
try to shove it around if you want, or you can.
Go check the timestamp real quick,
Stuff.
please, because that has to come out. So hold on a second.
Yep.
Bye. No politics.
No references to Nazis. That literally is in YouTube term of service. You can be permanently banned.
Also, we don't want to be associated with it.
Hurt.
Really just depends on a bunch of stuff. You could try to use athletics to shove it if you want.
Waiting to be able to.
All right, you're good.
Cut. All right. So I have one more action. What were you saying? I could
So
shove it?
you could try to shove it with athletics. I mean, it's big. I don't know how successful you would be, but you are at the +4 strength.
He's much larger than you.
You also have like some of the different skills have different combat uses, like feints and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what all skills you have. The skills are a lot more useful in combat in Pathfinder than they are in D&D. A lot of them have some form of combat application, be it bluffing or whatever.
So what do you want to try? You can literally try anything, and I'll tell you what to roll.
Well, it said I had the grapple. I have the unarmed and grapple traits. So what does that mean? Can I hold down a limb so he's got one less limb to swing on my allies with?
I mean,
Okay.
Grappled. Hold on.
I'm just trying to think like what would my character do, and roleplay wise, she's already not in great shape.
Yes.
She feels like everything she's gonna do is going to be
I
some
forgot
degree
about
of
that.
failure. Yeah, I still have that. Unless I can keep
So
rolling.
what'll happen if you grab him is he's immobilized off guard. If you attempt a manipulate action, you must succeed at a DC 5 flat check or it is lost. So basically, you're gonna have opposed athletics to grab him, and he'll have to make a check to break free of you to do what he wants.
Those are
Okay.
very
He
loud
does look
dice.
very strong,
it is metal.
but you can try whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel like.
I don't know where my other one is.
I mean, I've got that, or I can try and use spells on him to try and hurt him. I am a witch, so that could be one of my inclinations. Void warp. Was that life specific? Okay. He's not very living. Daze, telekinetic, projectile, message. Force barrage? Grim tendrils?
How many of them are multiple action casts as well? Because you only have one action left.
Oh. So I guess that would leave me with cantrip probably, right?
It depends on the spell. Just different spells have different casting times.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, I didn't want to take this long, but I am not used to this.
That's the life of a spellcaster. You get used to it. As somebody who plays a lot of wizards.
Am I in spells? Focus spells. I don't want
Focus spells, that's like your specific witch stuff.
Spells.
Force.
Force Barrage is a 1 to 3 action, I know for sure.
Grim.
Elemental.
My turn to yawn now, I guess.
It's contagious.
Grim tendrils. That looks funky. Okay.
How many arrows does it have?
I mean, it's got a box and an arrow. So.
Yeah, it's 2 arrows.
Okay. So.
So
I only
it
have
has
one
2
action.
actions, yep.
Yeah, I only have one action left.
Correct.
Just to save us time, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can like grapple one of his limbs.
Okay.
So oppose athletic. 10, 16, 18. Yeah, total of 18.
Cool. So you succeed in grabbing him, but roll me a d12.
Why?
Did you get a 17?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Oh, it's an artifact.
Well, that's for your character, not mine, right?
So roll, not roll. Tell me when to stop.
So.
As you grab him, the piece that you grab snaps off, and you're holding this weird stick in your hand with looks like it has a sparkler on the end. It's a stick of dynamite. And it's lit.
And I'm out of action!
Throw it in of actions. Oh no.
There's a pool of oil right there. Now, whatever you choose to do next is extremely important.
What she chooses to do, she's out of actions.
Yeah. We
What
got
disappeared,
Let's
Jared?
hope the fuse on this is more than
When
10
she grabbed
seconds long.
him, the thing she grabbed snapped off and lit. It was
Hear
a
me out,
stick of
Jared.
dynamite.
Hopefully with more than 10 seconds on it.
Do it, Jared.
Because that's how long turns are in Pathfinder,
You know what
right?
needs to be done.
You have no idea how soon this thing will go off.
So I have, for my turn, I'm just.
I feel like he's trying to kill me.
Sure.
So with my draw liquid, you said that was oil there, correct?
That is oil.
Do it, Jared.
How far can I toss the liquid? Because I remember the whole thing was I could pick it up and move it somewhere else.
That was like, but that's like drawing water out of something.
Yeah.
The spell book
liquid
is
or water?
specifically water.
Okay. Well, then that answers that question. Well, I guess at this point, I'm gonna try to blast the
All right.
metal man. That is 11 plus. Is it just plus 1? Because it's dex, it'd be 12.
So you go to fire and it's like, and you miss.
Couldn't handle the kick.
Well, here's my problem here. Since I have no proficiency, my chance to actually hit this thing is not very high.
You have a hand grenade.
Yeah, but I've also got somebody who walked up on it pretty
Do
much
it, Jared.
immediately.
Just take him down. Just kill it. If you're gonna do it, make it worth it and kill him.
So there's that. So I have 2 actions left.
Everybody's just ignoring Ricky, Frankie, Stevie. It's great.
I mean, I felt like I got up and a thing was on me that already pierced me with the metal pipe. That's kind of a high priority right now.
I am going to toss you one of my. I'm gonna spend a couple seconds to kind of mix it, and I'm gonna toss you a vial.
Are you gonna catch it?
I mean, I would want to, yes.
So which hand are you gonna drop what you're holding from?
What do you mean? I did a
You had
swipe
a
with
weapon.
one hand.
Oh, you have your iron claws.
Yeah, I swiped with one hand. I grabbed
Dynamite in the other. All
a
right.
thing off of him, so I have a hand available.
Okay. Let's roll to see if you can catch it. It's gonna be sleight of hand. That's a low DC.
Good, you were making me nervous. It's a 19 on the die.
You catch it. You're good.
Wait, we don't
No,
do sleight of
you're gonna catch it.
hand, right?
It would have been not pickpocket. What's it called on here?
Thievery.
Thievery, yeah.
Okay, so that would be a 20.
Yeah, you made it.
All right, so I caught the vial.
Cool.
All right, what do you do now?
That was my 2 actions.
Okay, cool. Make your save.
Save.
At disadvantage.
She's like, I don't want to no more.
10 plus what?
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
20.
20!
Woo!
You shake off the electricity and may take your turn.
All right.
If you stay on the platform, you will make the save again at the end of your turn.
I want to throw down my bag of marbles.
You have no bag of marbles.
Aren't you gonna grab an
I
axe?
don't
Did you
have
grab it
anything.
yet? Did you grab the axe?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta pick up the
What
axe?
about the axe?
You
Yes,
could-
you can pick up the axe. I don't have my marbles. They're gone.
You lost your marbles.
You have lost
I've
your
lost
marbles.
everything.
You lost your marbles.
I also lost my clothes.
Yes, let me mark the page.
You pick up the axe?
Yes, please.
When you pick up the axe,
Stop this. Stop whatever that is.
blood just starts, like, every time you move, it's just like, where did that come from? Blood is just flinging everywhere as you move. You don't know where it's coming from. Just your every movement.
You are shedding blood.
The universe is bleeding
I'm
everywhere.
naked and covered in blood. What's new?
Just how you came into this world.
What's new?
It's how you're coming out of it.
Yeah, I would like to swing at him with this axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Where did that go? 9 plus 2 is. Oh, that's not a lot. That's 11.
It does not hit.
I feel like this should be more. Okay, that's all I have. Wait, I can hit again. I have 3 actions.
Oh,
You have disadvantage still.
Well, my understanding of the splash trait was incorrect.
Yeah?
Splash what?
So because you don't add your strength bonus or anything to an alchemical bomb,
15.
they have
2.
splash, and this
15
just
plus
the strain
2?
damage.
Maybe.
Roll a d12.
Did I lose my D?
I am blown away at how many
Yeah,
17s
you-
there are today.
I know.
It's like Cthulhu wants to come through the table.
11.
Yeah, really.
What?
11.
Oh boy.
It's an
Ash,
unfortunate
please
event.
tell me when.
I'm
Me?
sorry.
Oh. Wait, who?
When?
I
don't
can't
like
have
that.
anything in this house!
Nope. You got an axe.
Unnatural aging. Your body trembles, your joints begin to ache, and you feel your skin stretching like elastic, and you feel dizzy. It seems as though your entire body is being put through a mangle. Make a fortitude save.
Man, now you feel like me.
It's because you ate those chocolate cookies.
Okay, I don't want to play this game.
What'd you do? What'd you get?
17.
Roll a d12. How is this possible?
This happens every time.
2.
That would
Okay.
be
A phobia.
phobia, yes.
All right. Tell me
You
when.
develop a fear of aging creams.
No. Oh no.
When the DM smiles, watch out.
I'm so done.
You now have kleptomania. You have an irrational compulsion for stealing. It is an impulse control disorder that means you have an inability to refrain from the urge to steal items for reasons other than personal use or financial gain. And I'm going to be real specific. You are overwhelmed with the urge to steal nuts and bolts. But
So I hit him though, didn't I, with my axe? So do I roll to hit? I already rolled to hit. I got a 15. 17.
yeah, that didn't hit.
17 doesn't hit?
No, he's at 18.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He's 18, the other guy's 21. But,
With disadvantage, we'll never hit them.
I
roll a
have stealth.
d4.
Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Fancy.
Sparkles.
You pass out for 4 rounds.
Well,
Something will happen every round while you are down.
Yeah, the world will go on without you.
You see her go,
death.
"Ah," and she like falls down
You
right in
did
front
ask
of
for
him.
death. I might assume that Magluglu finally answered your call.
It's about time.
This is terrible. You're up.
yeah.
Okay. I want to. There are 2 things that I can do. I can't do them at the same time, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do more.
A magic user needs to get rid of this bad luck, because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
I don't even
Right.
remember what set off the bad luck.
My 2 options, both of which will then increase me to Cursebound 2, is either to cast Darkness, which would be my only action this turn, or I cast, I first start off with the spell Strikes. It adds a d6 to anything that I do, any damage that I do from a spell specifically. And then I'm going to cast Spray of Stars,
Okay.
but in a way that it is angled so I don't hit my friends. So like the edge of the cone would be just hitting the edge of him, avoiding those, all of them.
Okay, and what's the save?
The save is a reflex.
You might get blown up, I'm sorry.
Just do it. Just do it.
She did pray for it. Her deity works in mysterious ways.
Chaotic ways.
DC is 19.
He makes the save, but he rolled a 17.
Okay.
Oh,
let me
man.
see what happens when he makes the save. I believe nothing. Success. The creature takes half damage and is dazzled for 1 round, unless it was a critical success.
No.
So I still roll the damage. It's a d6.
All right, I need to roll a d12.
You doing it or you need help? Oh, you
I got it.
Kitty wants a
Malfunction.
cat nap. Hmm?
He has suffered a malfunction.
Cool.
10 and halved is 5. So you take 5 damage.
What you
Hold
do?
on.
What you do to him?
On his rolling a d20 for luck, he rolled another 17.
Oh no.
And that one's a 12.
That's a bad event.
Yep. He's got 2 bad events.
And that's before getting stunned and dazzled.
Yeah.
So he malfunctions. And I dropped a die. 1. He falls to the ground, malfunctioning, and is stunned for 1 round.
So I think yanking off his dynamite did something to
Where did
him.
my die go? There, it's at your feet.
Oh, is that my feet? Where at? Oh, I see it.
And then that. And then I'm going to use my movement to walk without getting out of his range up to her and cast guidance.
Okay.
Ooh, what's
So-
that do? Is that a D4?
So the fun thing
It's a
about
D4,
that,
yes.
monsters don't get attacks of opportunity unless they specifically get it from an ability.
He's
That is
also
how Pathfinder
stunned.
works.
Well, I'm
It's
still
okay.
gonna stay within range.
I just
You're good.
housekeeping moment.
On his turn, he can't do anything. But the other guy can. He's kind of shocked, and he is going to stomp on you, and I will give you an attempt to wake up after he stomps on you. So he has advantage to hit you right now.
Jared, it's getting worse each time I see you touch it.
That'll be a hit for 5 bludgeoning
exactly-
damage.
Jesus.
And you may make the save to wake up.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sure McGloo will help you.
It doesn't do anything.
Do your save.
Have you asked him to do anything?
12 plus. Do I add
Fortitude?
anything?
Is it
Fortitude?
fortitude or? Yeah.
Fortitude.
22.
You wake up,
Okay.
and on your next turn, you may act.
I'm going to hold my action when we get to my turn. I know what I'm going to do.
So that was his turn,
Oh, it's Ricky's.
and Ricky, Frankie, Stevie goes, Bobby, why are you hurting people? Your turn.
Does he not react at all to his lover's cries?
You see that whatever was affecting him and making him go like worry, it seems to be eroding, and he's acting more and more like a living creature.
Wow.
I'm a real boy.
So the evil guy, Bobby, is not reacting to his lover's cries.
No, Bobby is trying to curb stomp you.
Oh.
Okay. Well, he won't be doing that for very much longer.
I know, right?
What do you guys have planned?
I have
Hey, how does throwing things work? Because I
Hey.
have a dynamite, and the thing in front of me is what is happening to him?
it's-
He's malfunctioning. Does that mean
Malfunctioning
Yeah.
and stunned.
Yeah. Okay. So
Is
it's
he breaking apart?
normally about a
Or
range
is he
of-
No,
still a threat?
he just malfunctioned.
it's normally about a range of 20 feet.
He's resetting. He's rebooting.
He's rebooting, which I probably don't want.
Is my skin turning black?
Just I need your help because I'm in character. And I'm trying to figure out. I haven't really dealt with machines
You
except for
don't.
Ricky, Frankie, Stevie.
You have no way to ascertain
Could just be
what
his
is
robot.
happening to him.
Okay.
He just stopped. He went, and
Okay.
you hear
Alright.
like beep 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 beep.
So you're
I'm
gonna
going
have
to instead shove the dynamite into him. Is there like folds around his limbs or?
Well, he's all metal, so if you
Yeah.
can just shove it into a crevice.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you advantage to hit
Okay.
because you're trying to real rapidly shove this in, so you're still gonna have to hit him basically.
Yeah. I mean, what do I add to that? Strength?
Yeah.
Well,
So you like try and wedge it in, and you let go, and it falls to the ground. You still have 2 actions left.
not great, not great.
The fuse is getting real short.
Grab it and throw it
Okay, so you
in the
grab it.
direction of the head honcho.
Okay. Where are you gonna throw it?
In the direction of the head honcho.
Like you're throwing it at him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right.
Don't miss.
Hang on.
Is that a 17?
No, it is not.
It's a 14.
You're saying things. Not great. 7 to throw it.
Do you still have your premonition?
I do. I don't know if I feel like this is. Alright,
Applicable.
This would probably be the time.
This would probably be the time
alright.
to use it.
Yeah. I'll do it.
You can cash it in, please.
I don't have inspiration.
I have.
You
one
also
more.
have inspiration.
The side's not behaving for me, but the other's worse. I didn't count. Okay. 14. Yeah.
14 to throw it at, so it misses. But it goes off.
Okay. Away from me, I hope.
Yes. You are awake, so you can make the reflex save. As this is about to blow up, and he is going to cast Shield.
So now we know you can do that. You're welcome.
24.
Oh my gosh, you roll out of the way and will take half damage. How much health do you have?
A lot.
Not a lot.
A lot. I'm doing great.
Oh. Now you're actually doing fine.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Yeah? How good?
Don't say that.
Pretty good.
I mean, she doesn't have a
Okay.
pipe sticking out of her.
It's okay, you have a vial to drink.
Stop.
I rolled 17 damage.
No!
So, roll the d12.
Can I do it?
Yes.
How? Look, I rolled a 7, a 4, and 2 3s. Legit.
Unfortunate event
For him or us?
For him.
for him.
Alright, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
That works.
Spontaneous human combustion. What?
Does he catch fire?
I love it.
So he dodged dynamite
Only to
just to spontaneously
explode.
combust.
Everyone
Not
damaged is going to spontaneously combust.
What?
So
It's a
you
good thing
take
I'm at
half
12.
of the damage, which was 40-10 for the dynamite. So half of 17 round out, you take 8 damage from the dynamite. And you guys all just see the dynamite goes off. Both him and you have to make a will save. He rolled a 1.
I got 26.
Is that a disadvantage?
Oh God!
What?
Oh no!
You roll a 17?
No!
Is it a 1?
It's a 2.
All right, so you both fail and believe that you are on fire.
Am I on fire?
You are not actually
You
on
believe
fire.
you're on
You just
fire.
believe you are.
What about the spontaneous combustion?
That's the spontaneous
That's spontaneous
combustion.
combustion.
You believe you spontaneously combusted. You're like, ah! Ah!
Dynamite went off,
you ever-
and you're like, I've been struck.
You
I'm
take
on fire.
2 psychic damage, and you believe you're on fire and need
you
to
ever-
put yourself out.
Have you ever watched Talladega Nights?
No.
Oh, well.
I'm
There's,
not cool.
I don't
sorry.
think I finished it.
He has already used his reaction, and he thinks he's on fire. He's like, ah! And
great for me, actually.
yeah, that's- that happened. You're up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to. Is yelling a free action?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Rexon to move the hell out of the way, and I'm going to ready my.
That will be a timestamp.
I'm gonna.
No, that
No,
word
it's
isn't.
not.
That's not considered.
We can say that?
I mean, you should refrain from it, but the word hell is not one of the
It-
words.
That's great.
Okay, and I'm going to ready my grenade to pull the pin and throw. I'm probably gonna have to get closer, but I'm gonna have to wait for her to move, so I'm gonna have to hold my action anyway. So.
Okay, so you're waiting on her to move. Got it. You're
Can
up.
I just fall off the thing?
You'll stop, drop, and roll literally.
Yeah. Roll off.
Dive off.
Ah! So, make a reflex save to not roll into the puddle.
Okay.
And will that trigger my action?
Yes.
Agree.
All right.
I'm going into that puddle. 6.
So I'm gonna have to move within probably 20 feet of him to actually throw it.
Is it a
What'd you get?
17?
Is it 17?
Is it?
So,
Is it?
for
Is it?
What are you? No,
3.
'cause for what? What do you?
17. She rolled a 17.
Your reflex is plus 11. What do you mean?
I rolled a
This-
6. There's disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I saw the 12 and was like,
Yep.
confused.
What'd you roll?
3.
3.
That would be a phobia.
Tell me when to stop.
When?
You have developed pyromania.
Are you serious? That's fear of fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
And I'm on
You
fire.
think you're on fire.
Mania is you want to set things on fire. So not only are you on fire, but now you want to set other things on
You know that one
You're
kid,
just-
you know
you
that
snapped.
one vine where it's like, hi, my name's Josh and I'm scared of like screams, and he like gets scared and starts screaming and then he can't stop? That's what I look like.
Yeah, that is what you look like.
You snapped and now you want to set the world on fire. It's
All
like,
right.
well, if
I
I'm
just
going
wanna
down-
You have an
Into this thing
obsession
of
with
oil.
fire and a compulsion to start fires. Fire is cleansing, and you are its instrument, purging the world of darkness. You
I'm
have
just
the
gonna-
power to bring change through the red-hot fires of redemption and absolution. Your obsession may stem from a belief in hellfire, blah, blah, blah. You're on fire.
Can I pray to Migubugu?
You may. Oh, there's a couple more things that happen, and we're on his turn. So
Ah, sorry.
you are on fire. As long as you remain on fire, you believe like you may hurt things with the fire. But however, you are on fire.
I'm just running around giggling and touching things, but I'm not actually on fire.
You tumbled into a puddle of oil.
But I'm not actually on fire.
The oil ignites.
But I'm not actually on fire. Am I actually on fire? I'm not
Believe
actually.
you are.
Okay, so it doesn't actually happen. I'm just thinking it's
And the
happening.
oil ignites. The oil doesn't actually ignite. You
Yeah.
believe you are standing and just in erupting fire. You're like, I am chaos incarnate!
I am flame!
My glue
All right.
is eating
Alright,
popcorn and watching me.
He's having
So I have about 60 movement. I just need to get within 20 of him to throw him.
Okay.
down.
Somebody please move him to like the base of the structure.
Join me in the flames of hell.
Okay. We're gonna throw the hand grenade.
Which level?
Well, not the first level, because that one's frozen.
Yeah, not the first one, obviously, but there's what?
So that
8 more to pick from?
is 8 plus 8 again is 16 plus my dexterity of 1 is 17.
Come into the flames. my
Wow.
child.
Roll a
Really?
d12. This is nuts.
6.
This sucks.
Is 17 enough
I
to
feel
hit
like
him
we're
though?
playing a different game.
It isn't
17
really
is not enough to hit him.
I'm gonna spin inspiration.
Okay, but first, you notice he is wearing a starstone.
Okay.
Usually found in the same location as the supposed tombs of ancient evil beings.
Ew.
It is best described as a green-colored disc-shaped rock on which is carved an eldritch sign.
Okay.
That's really fitting, actually.
It is.
So with inspiration, is it without the disadvantage then?
Yes.
Okay.
This hurts.
That is a 9.
Well, no.
Okay. Well, there went the grenade.
So you lob this grenade, it goes right past him and it blows up.
Well, if it's because depending on where it blows up, he'll still take a little bit.
What I'm gonna say is, instead of him being damaged because you rolled a 3, it damages the control panel and the electricity for the trap up there turns off.
Which trap?
The electric floor that stunned her.
Okay, so it's not.
Oh, nice. And I'm no longer up there. Wonderful.
You believe that you are the embodiment
I
of
am
flames.
fire.
Like
I am fire.
you believe that everywhere you step just catches fire. Like, yes, I am fire!
The Gloob is loving this.
And I'm going to prepare.
He is absolutely loving this.
Did you roll a
So
dice
they're
for
eating
that?
I did.
I think I have something that McBlue will like too.
I'm gonna prepare a flask with my last action.
Okay.
And that is it.
You're up. You stand up in the puddle of oil.
I want to go hug him.
Mr. Blade?
Yes. I want him to be fire. Fire is me, and he will be fire, just like all of us shall be.
As you're walking, just everything, you feel it's on fire, right? You're just flinging blood everywhere and everything is burning! What you guys see is a clearly
Very
delirious
naked.
hobgoblin
Very
standing
naked
there,
hobgoblin
completely naked,
covered in oil.
holding a bloody axe, going, walking toward this bladed guy.
Can I get some intimidation for the big guy?
No,
feel
he's
like I
still
should have
stunned. He's also a robot.
Yeah. I just want to give him a big hug.
Okay, you're gonna attempt to hug a guy covered in blades.
Not my best choice.
Okay, roll to hug.
Roll to hug.
Is that athletic?
This is gonna be easy.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling to hug. Just, you're proficient at hugs.
Okay, so then that's what?
I am a warrior species, so I don't know if we're very good at hugs. But I'm learning self-healing. 12.
Well, it's
Plus-
proficiency, so it's 4 plus. If you're, are you trained or expert?
4, 16. In hugs?
It's just like an unarmed strike.
If it's an unarmed strike, then you're going to be expert in it, which means you're going to get 4
You
plus
are
4
an
is
expert
8.
in hugs.
So it's going to be 8 plus
30, 20.
plus your dex. 8 plus dex is what, 12?
24.
All right, so you hug him, make a reflex save to avoid the blades.
That's not great.
We're gonna get a different dice tower.
22.
Okay, you make your reflex save, and you are now hugging this
Can I
robot.
just look up at him and say, we are all players and someone else is Can I roll to make him insane like me?
Well, if he wasn't unconscious for this round, sure. But he's unconscious right now.
And don't let go.
He is rebooting. So you're just hugging him. All right.
They start crying. Wait a minute. Is that a free action to burst into tears?
Yeah, you can burst into tears for free if you make the performance roll. Go ahead and roll performance.
Do I need performance if it's real? 13.
Most people can't cry on command, but you can.
13. Let's go.
So I have a question
Yeah.
for next turn. How far is the range on my loot?
I remember I don't,
60 feet.
Okay.
I love that loot.
Yeah. All right, you're up.
All right. I think it's time. I'm going to summon a fae.
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sure she does. I remind her.
All the time.
yeah, we don't let her live that
And
down.
I can do it within 30 feet of me. So, this is no longer sparking.
He's no
with
longer
electricity.
sparking with electricity.
Okay.
He has damaged the electrical mechanism.
I'm going to, before I do that then, move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Make a reflex save to not slip and fall in the oil.
At disadvantage, correct? Also, what does enfeebled do? Because I am enfeebled 1.
Enfeebled is on here. Take a status penalty equal to your enfeebled value to strength-based rolls and DCs.
Okay, so my DC.
And strength-based damage rolls.
Yep. So anytime you do a strength thing, it's a -1 to your enfeebled 1.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I went from a nat 20 to a 7.
7 plus reflex.
Plus 8. So 15?
You do not fall on your butt. Uh-oh, that's not plugged in. Pause this for a moment, grab the timestamp, let's plug that in.
I'll plug it in while somebody's grabbing timestamp. Is there a cord over there?
We are so close to the end here. So close.
The question is who's in?
So I have good news and bad news, Hannah.
Yes.
I have another copy of Onyx Storm on the way that I tried to cancel, and it's arriving tomorrow by 8 p.m., and it won't let me cancel.
Oh, did we already plug it in?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're welcome.
well, thank you.
I did answer. It's alright. I ain't mad.
I have another copy of Onyx Storm coming.
Well, now you have another gift to give to somebody.
Is that real?
Alright, what we leave
Hello?
off? Put the phone away, we're playing.
Oh, I can pre-order Scythe and Sparrow from Leatherlark.
Well, so you moved your 30 feet
And
and you didn't
feeble.
fall.
25 feet.
You were
You
figuring
moved
out.
your 25 feet, you didn't fall.
And that was 20, so I'm gonna go up onto this and out of the oil for 25. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Awesome, he's within 30.
Hold on. Did you grab the timestamp?
Yes, I wrote it down on my paper.
Okay. Now we're gonna start right here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go. All right. What you doing?
So I'm going to, now that I've moved my 25 feet, I'm going to summon a fae right next to him.
Okay.
And that is all I can do this turn.
Does it say what kind of fae it is?
Yes, I grabbed, but it's on my note card that I don't have.
Yeah, it's in one of the books then. I think it's in core 2. It might be in core 1 though.
Summon fae. It's in core 1.
Oh, core 1?
Is that what I'm holding?
Yes. It's
360.
Huh?
Page 360. Thank you.
Summon fae.
Okay. You summon a creature that has the Fae trait and whose level is -1 to fight for you. This is also heightened for me by 2, so it should be up to a creature level of 1, because it goes up every time it's heightened. So it does not list as listed in the summon trait, page 320. Okay. Yeah. So at second level heightened, it's 1. I'm not seeing a list of animals or creatures.
What page did it say it was?
It says page 360,
Oh.
which would be over here.
Didn't it say the summon traits is on 320 though?
No, it says
It says
360.
Okay.
Spells with the summon trait can conjure creatures, typically ones with a particular trait. Such creatures can be found in Monster Core and some lore books. So,
Okay. That's why.
All right. I'm gonna say he is a. That's interesting. A brownie appears.
interesting.
What is that?
They're kind of like mischievous.
Yeah.
All right.
He appears and he has like one of those derby hats and he takes it off and tips. He goes, "At your service, man." Puts it back on his head and he looks over at this guy and he's like, "Oh, you're right, ugly one."
You're gonna feel so bad when you have to blow him up.
I am.
That's the goal.
He's so friendly.
So was the leprechaun. Look what
So
happened.
is the leprechaun. I mean, you gotta.
Any god.
I love blowing up hairs.
Can I give it a command in the same turn that I summon it, or does it have to be the next turn?
If you use another one of your actions, command, I'll let you do that.
I only have 3 actions, and it's a 3
It's
action
a 3 action.
spell.
I'll let you give a command as part of summoning him.
Okay.
But it's gonna need to be like a simple command.
Stay. I don't know what you want to do with him. So.
Attack.
Say your goodbyes.
He turns it. Oh, attack him! Oh, and he like pulls up his bag and he's like rifling through his bag real quick,
He's useless. Blow him
and
up.
he pulls out a peacock feather and starts going.
Tickle him.
How does Bobby react?
Oh my gosh! I rolled a 17.
How are you trying to tickle a machine?
He tries. Doesn't succeed.
Keyword is try.
Magic. He rolled a 2. So that is.
That is a phobia.
Phobia.
Tell me when to stop.
You have traumatized a brownie as soon as you summon
No.
him.
He won't live long enough to be affected.
This is so dark.
Rhabdophobia. You have a fear of magic. Anything related to magic, from the card tricks of stage magicians to the ancient tomes of those who purport to conduct real magic. Your brownie goes to tickle this lich-turned construct and becomes afraid of magic.
That is hilarious.
He has a full-blown panic attack meltdown right then and there.
Does he still tickle him?
What have you done
No,
to
he
him?
failed to tickle him.
Because that would have required magic.
And the big bad guy's looking down like, what on
You
earth?
sicked a fae
The brownie?
against technology!
Starts crying.
Hannah!
You sicked a fae against technology! You should have known better!
Oh, I forgot. Oh no.
Oh, no
Well-
wonder he rolled a 17.
That's all I can do this turn, so.
All right,
Blow him up.
that sucks.
He's gone. He's useless now.
The blade bot wakes up, stands up,
Jesus.
and with his first action looks down at you and tries.
He's been hugged.
I said.
Yeah, but he's not restrainable. She's still hanging on to him.
I'm now cursed.
Oppose athletics if you're going to resist as he reaches for the pipe.
Oh, okay. All right, that happens. Oh my gosh. Please succeed.
What'd you get?
Something straight out of Arcane.
17.
He rolled a nat 1, but something happens. Roll a d12. How are we getting constant 17s? This is crazy.
You jinx it.
This is great. It's like we're getting ready for Call of Cthulhu right now.
2.
You
Alright, what am I scared of? What am I scared of? Bring it.
Call is going to
Bring
be
it.
interesting. There's a lot more percentile dice.
Stop.
A red mist descends on you, filling you with insane anger. You explode in a spree of uncontrolled violence and destruction directed at your surroundings,
Yes.
allies, and foes alike. Each round, roll 1d6 to randomly determine the subject of your manic aggression. On a 2, it is your physical. 1 and 2 is your physical surroundings. 3 and 4 is the closest foe. 5 and 6 is the closest ally. Your berserk rage lasts for 2 rounds.
Bearable.
You're like, ah! But I will give you advantage on the check as he attempts again to pull the pipe from you. He has to lay hold of it.
That's so awful.
You say you're giving me advantage?
Mm-hmm.
On
Alright.
the plus side, he takes a -4 to it.
We're gonna use a smoky die.
He still has a dirty 20.
Dang. And what kind of check is this? Oppose
Oppose
athletics.
athletics.
Right? Okay, hang on.
What?
No.
You roll 17 again? Give me a d12. This is insane. This is great.
Not getting anywhere.
Unfortunate event.
Never
All right.
By the way, it was a
Tell me
25.
when. Wait, tell me when.
Now.
It was a 25.
25 total?
Yep. So I think he like tapped the pipe as he was going for it, and the pain just out of my mind.
What is your most prized possession?
Okay. My beautiful eyes.
Would it be my staff?
My kindness.
My ring of secrets?
Sir. My respect. My morality.
I don't have much. I'm a simple person.
And what is your weapon?
My staff.
Robbery in progress. He lays hold of the staff instead.
Aren't I
Pulls
the
it away
one
from
supposed to be thieving?
Okay.
So now you're gonna unarmed attack whatever.
No, but I got like a
I mean,
like I have
am
to
a
steal
weapon.
things
Um,
and then light them on
so
fire.
he has 2 more attacks.
He
No,
did.
he has one
He has
more.
one more, yeah. And he has a -8.
So you're hugging him.
Yep.
Give me a match.
He is going to leap up as high as he can and fall back
Ooh.
on you. So what I'm going to give you is a reflex save to avoid being crushed and impaled beneath this robot.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. What is it? Okay, all right. And
Remember,
is
you have
it reflex?
disadvantage.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, try to get it to the 17 again.
No, are you serious?
Did it?
15.
Did it?
It's 50.
50 plus.
Actually,
That's
it might be a 16.
No,
there is,
15.
Dex plus.
Why
Just make
dex?
sure 8 plus 12. Yeah, it's 12.
Reflex?
Yeah.
Is it 12?
It's 12. I didn't change either. I just changed the one that was a 5. I was like, that looks really
16.
not right, and it was
So
not.
16.
So it was 60.
You will take 5 bludgeoning and 4 piercing, and you are pinned beneath him.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The big bad evil guy is going to try and grab your brownie by the throat. Opposed athletics.
Aw.
1 second.
I'll move my dice out of your way.
Doesn't matter. You roll a 1. Unless you
Opposed
roll a 1.
athletics.
Mm-hmm. There's something good.
Oh, thank you.
Do not roll a 1.
Or a 17.
I mean, 17 could be funny.
10 plus, minus 1 for athletics. So 9.
All right, so he deftly dodges that one, and this guy's going to try again.
A fray against technology.
5.
He grabs your brownie by the throat. And he is going to try and play Pop Goes the Weasel
Oh no.
with a nat 20.
Can I use my inspiration and have you
Sure.
reroll that?
I mean, can you still blow him up if he's
17.
not alive?
Not even kidding, man. This is good. Look. It's freaking
Oh,
17.
D12.
Yeah, roll me a D12.
Yeah,
See which one it is.
Because that was better.
1.
1.
Phobia.
That's going to be a phobia.
Make the
All right. Jade, tell me when.
When?
Hysterical.
So my brownie becomes hysterical, or he becomes
He
hysterical?
becomes hysterical. Okay.
He just has a hold of my brownie, though.
He has it by the throat and went to tear its head off and it wouldn't come off. And he finds it absolutely hysterical. And just holding this, and he stops acting as he's holding the brownie in the air, like laughing about it. Like looking around to an audience that isn't there, like, watch what I'm about to do. And you're up.
And I'm up.
Well, you get to roll your D6.
Oh, Bobby goes, or not Bobby, Ricky, Frankie, Stevie. Bobby, why are you hurting people?
Oh my gosh. I want to kill Ricky, Frankie, Stevie.
No.
I want him to die.
No.
He needs to die.
He healed me multiple times.
He
You're
needs
not.
to be
No.
on fire.
No. All right.
So you have to roll a
ignite him.
D6.
What's the
And
D6
his
for?
children.
To figure out if you're attacking your surroundings,
that's
us,
right.
or the
Gosh.
thing.
Two.
You attack your surroundings.
Yes, surroundings.
Disrespect your surround. Okay. What is surroundings? There's broken stairs.
The heat
there's
sink
the
behind
sphincter.
you. It's
Is
not
it-
a sphincter, it's a heat sink.
You can destroy the heat
From
sink.
the other side, it looked like a sphincter. But whatever you do, you're barehanded, so.
It's fine. She's got the hag claws.
Oh, yeah. Cool, you got the hag claws.
Kill it.
Attack something.
Probably just. No.
Don't be strategic. Just take a page from my book and just attack.
I mean, I don't want to be stupid and just like punch the floor.
Well, like, there's the heat sink that's right there.
Okay, I'll strike at the heat sink.
Okay, roll to hit.
Don't mess with reloading everything.
You're kidding.
It's a
How
17,
is this
isn't it?
possible? Roll a d12.
I don't get it.
Isn't this the craziest thing ever?
I feel left out because
7.
I've only had 1.
7. That's an artifact. Okay, tell me when.
1.
Web armor. Your body erupts in green slime. For the next.
Yuck.
Hold on. This is gonna. I gotta roll a d10.
Wow.
10 turns.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
I should have.
You are immune to fire and electricity and gain 8 AC.
I will take that.
But you are covered in slime and move at half speed.
There's a D10 for you to count with.
Okay.
No.
Try that.
I saw it on the camera.
I've still been holding on to this vial. I drank it. What is it?
You're gonna heal 2d6,
Okay.
And then if you're bleeding, it will clot.
Oh, and then I'd be able to pull out the pipe, right?
Maybe. That's up to the DM. Also, if you have any mental effects, you can save again.
Cool.
Or you may attempt to save again.
So I'm back at max.
Go ahead and make your save.
What kind of save was it again?
Was it will?
22.
Your phobias and all of the mental defects flee as you pull this pipe from your body. You are no longer berserk or enraged. You are covered in green goo. And for the next 10 rounds are immune to electricity and fire and have 8 AC. And the only weapon you have is this rusty, bloody pipe. You're standing there like,
Pull it out, and I'm just like in a zone
and the
now.
coagulant works. You are not bleeding out.
Kind of sweet.
What you got?
All right. Well, I've got a bomb readied. I want to get a little bit closer, but I also want to do it in such a way. I want to figure out if I can get at least, because Hannah's character has gotten close. I want to make sure I can get about 60 feet between here.
Okay. I figure you can do it, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to try to get something like up here.
All right.
Chill, Jade. I have a pipe.
Well, I've got 2 actions left. The first one I'm going to. Well, I guess my first question before I do things. How many actions is it going to take to play the loop?
2.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play the loop.
All right. What do you say as you're playing this lute?
You're all playing
Pottery.
someone else's game.
No, this is the lute of depression.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna sound. I think I want it to sound kind of like a funeral dirge.
Well,
You
this
now
doesn't
have
sound like a funeral
Immense
dirge.
depression.
Yeah. All right. Funeral dirge.
Performance, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. That is something that I do not have very high.
Am I rolling for my brownie?
That is a 5.
What go? Yeah, you can roll for your brownie. 5.
What am I rolling?
I would assume probably well.
What is the suggestion that you make in your song? What did you get?
19.
The suggestion I make is to have to stand down.
Well, like no, it's like depression.
Yeah.
What depressing thought do you try to get in?
To lose the will to fight.
Okay.
Everything is pointless.
Okay.
There's so much
What do you got?
bloodshed in the world, and you're only causing more.
What you got? What are you doing?
I mean,
You want to steal nuts and bolts. Remember that.
I want to start taking him apart.
Are you gonna try and start like knocking the bolts off of him?
Ooh, I don't like.
Yes.
So go ahead and
I
attack
don't want
him.
to be near him. After last time.
I am stealing nuts and
At
bolts.
disadvantage. Yep.
Same roll. What am I? Thievery?
No, this is attack.
Oh,
Attack.
okay. What? Unarmed?
No, you're using the axe, right?
Sure.
Your proficiency is gonna be 6 plus strength, I think. No. Yeah, 6 plus strength.
What can I think? 8.
8 to hit.
No, 18.
Okay. On him, that does not hit.
Gosh, I can't do anything.
Try to hit him again.
Well, on the plus side, your axe has agile, so it's -2 and not -4.
I'm not gonna hit him.
That was the.
That's all I got.
Well, you rolled twice.
Disadvantage though.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Whatever you take.
That's even lower than that one.
Oh, well.
Remember when I said bad things would happen if you rolled a 1?
I didn't remember, but okay.
I don't remember that.
Tell me when.
Now. When? go to sleep.
Roll a d6, please.
Sleep.
A day what?
D6.
D6. 3.
With this dice tower. 2.
2. So your you lose 2 points of strength, con, and dex each day, not counting today, but you just immediately start feeling a feverish chill.
Can you say that one more time?
You're just super sick right now.
Strength, con, and dex.
She's super sick.
Yeah, you would lose 2 points of each.
Jesus.
And it will last for 1 day.
I might be able to help that.
I can definitely fix that when we're out of battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, has you got anything else going? No?
I don't think any of us have actually damaged anything.
I don't think it was entirely.
Oh no, you did one.
Seeing that he's trying to actively kill my brownie,
What? He is laughing maniacally. Okay.
Trying to pop its head off.
Yeah.
yes, he's trying to unalive my brownie.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do it for him.
All right.
Final sacrifice.
Oh no! Pop.
This is
Up goes the brownie.
That's so gross. Y'all are
Y'all are
wrong.
morbid.
You say.
I'm playing the bad guys. You're not.
I'm pretty
I never
sure.
played to be a good guy.
I never said I was
pretty
good.
sure I'm not.
Okay.
Well, actually, I did. I'm chaotic good, but. You channel disruptive energies through the bond between you and your minion, causing it to violently explode. The target is immediately slain, and the explosion deals 66 fire damage to creatures within 20 feet of it, and a basic reflex with a basic reflex save.
Would he get any minuses
Yeah,
because he's like
that's D6.
directly holding the thing that's exploding?
No, I do not.
I give him disadvantage.
I gave
Okay,
up one.
you actually rolled
D6,
better
so I
on the
need
second.
4.
What is your save against this?
I'm at -2 right now, so 17.
Okay. So he actually got an 18 to save. 15 plus 3.
Dang.
Does he get half damage or none?
Let me.
Probably half. Because typically it's crit successes is none, and then successes half.
It does not say.
If it doesn't say, then it's usually all or nothing on those. What is the damage?
66.
It's got to be for half. There's no way that it's not for half. So
I
go ahead and
need
roll it.
D6s. I need 3 more.
One of the dice Jade didn't have to give up.
True.
Goodbye.
I think it's under the DM's chair.
No, I think it's under my foot.
Ow.
And there's one that's under the DM chair. There's that, and there's that. I got it. I got
That's
it.
where that went.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it ended up under my. I went to go stand up. I was like, what am I standing on?
I don't want to roll your die. There you go.
Okay. 10, 14, 16, 19, 23. So half of that.
Okay, so 11. All right. Ricky, Frankie, Stevie goes, "Why are you hurting Bobby?" And he starts crying.
Because he's hurting us?
Because he's hurting us, I scream back. As
He started it.
I need to mark
He
my
hit
spells
me
real
first.
quick. I can do one more thing for one action. I'm going to cast message to Ricky Frankie
Okay.
and say, please help us. Please help us. Your friend is hurting us, and we have no choice but to fight him.
Okay. He'll respond, what do you want me to do?
Calm down.
Talk Bobby out of it.
I can't cast message again. So,
And so Bobby turns around and goes, What do you mean, Ricky? Why did you even bring these people into my home? I gave you immortality!
You're really mean to him. It's not okay.
Um,
Hey, Frankie, Stevie, you can break
I'm waiting
free.
for Ricky, Frankie, Stevie to point out that we're the repairmen.
So Ricky, Frankie, Stevie goes after they go. How much health do you even have left?
Who?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Because you're about to get
I
attacked.
got healed back up.
All right, cool.
Bring it.
I'm slowly dying.
We're all slowly dying.
First attack
I'm
misses.
on fire.
Okay.
You want to be on
My
fire?
AC, by the way, is. Hang on, I have to math.
Well, I mean, the first roll was a 2, so it doesn't even hit. Take your AC and add
22.
8.
Yeah,
Huh?
22.
22.
Your AC probably went up because it's proficiency bonus and stuff.
His second
I didn't even
attack
add that.
will hit, though.
You're right.
His third attack will not.
Hang on, what was? Because he's right. I did level up and I did modify my AC.
So the murder bot, with one of his 3 attacks, will hit you for 18 slashing.
All right.
And as part of that
still
movement,
standing.
he actually knocks you backward
Ugh.
5
Still
feet.
standing.
I'm still standing.
And that's all his movement.
You want to scoot me back 5?
Yeah.
Bobby walks to the machine and hits a bunch of buttons. Doot, 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 doot. And all the lights dim, and these red flashing lights start flashing. And Bobby goes, and Ricky goes, Bobby, why'd you activate the self-destruct sequence?
What is self-destructing?
The whole building.
Is that a good thing?
So you made him
We're
depressed.
here.
And he's like, you know what? All of this is worthless, and he's gonna try to kill everyone right now.
I'll go with them.
Sounds like we need to get out.
I'll go with
Which way's out?
I don't think that we're going to be able to get far enough away.
I'm booking it. I don't care about y'all.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
booking
Here's the thing. We get out. This whole place explodes. All the tech and everything in here is probably going to explode with the force of a small
Atomic
arm.
bomb, yeah.
So we're going to have to stop it. We don't have a choice to not do so. So
Interesting thing about Call of Cthulhu is it's a story about how you died.
That's not what we're playing. We're playing Pathfinder.
I know.
We want to find the
I don't
path
even
out
know
of
what
here.
we're playing anymore.
When we started, you were dealing with a powerful mage with his love story that he had, he was not able to be with who he wanted. That he has slowly gone crazy. It's all about all of y'all's slow descent into madness. Like, we have covered everything I was handed.
Yep.
It has culminated in this awful situation in Europe. So, oh wait, Ricky, Frankie, Stevie was asked to help.
Yes. Real quick though, can I just say how fitting today has been? I drew these, I do tarot cards. I got the star reversed today, which one of the biggest words for that is despair. And I definitely think all of our characters are feeling despair right now. So I just think it's very fitting.
I don't know what to do.
I've got some ideas of what I want to do.
Okay. What Bobby is going to do is he's going to go, and I'm going to roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
Great.
He looks at you, and he shakes one of his eye stalks at you, and this beam of purple light hits you. Make a fortitude save.
I knew it was gonna be me.
Can I get the core too? I got an elixir I want to check.
18.
Can I get one? Thank you.
Do you want to choose to fail, or do you want to succeed?
Because he was asked to help you.
I'm lost. Somehow got lost.
His beam is hitting you.
Yes.
Did he hit Ricky Frankie?
You know
Stevie
Ricky
Shut-
Frankie Stevie was asked to help.
I choose to fail.
You choose to fail. The purple light hits you, and your madnesses erase.
Thank
You're standing there naked with a bloody axe, but
How did I
have
bleed?
completely come to your senses.
I'm not on fire. Oh, this is wonderful.
I'm a real boy.
Gosh, thank you.
That means she can't see blue anymore?
Nope. She sees normal.
Wow.
All the colors of the wind.
And you
That's pretty
are
good.
still you're still a cleric of your
Am I?
crazy god.
Okay.
Maglooby glooby goo.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good with him. All right, cool. Is it my turn? I don't even know.
Nope.
Nope.
It is Ash's turn.
I don't know what to do in this circumstance. Like, I'm slowed by my awesome slimy green armor, so I'm not gonna be able to make it over there. I'm gonna have to trust you guys to handle that. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
do.
bull rush and push him away so we can.
We could drown him in the oil.
And what I'm hoping is that with his depression,
He just
we'll get
embraces it.
we'll get the time to do that.
Waterboard him in the oil until he turns off the self-destruct
So,
mode.
I
Not
can-
quite that deep.
No.
He also doesn't breathe.
Also, if that fails, I can telekinetic maneuver him. Hopefully.
All right, what you doing?
So my focus should be on Big Bag Nasty to make sure it doesn't.
Beat him with a pipe. Do
Okay,
it.
you got the
Yep.
pipe. Go for
I'm gonna
it.
do it. Wait, hang on. I also have a spell Shatter. 356.
Nice.
And I'm still going.
I mean, I feel like Shatter would be a good thing right here.
It very well could be. It's a pretty good spell.
High frequency sonic attack shatters a nearby object to deal 2d10 sonic damage to the object, ignoring the object's hardness if it is a 4 or lower.
Okay.
Does that work
What's
on
the save?
him? It's not a save. It's supposed to be for an unattended object.
No, he's not an object. He's a creature.
Okay.
Could destroy the heat sink,
Or you can just beat him with a pipe. Your choice.
The heat sink's right behind me.
but in theory, that's going to stop the self-destruct. In theory, it has a chance to stop the self-destruct because, like a computer, right? If a computer
That's a neat theory.
gets too hot, it shuts itself off.
I don't know this. I have no way to come to that conclusion on my own. I'm thinking I need to occupy this big nasty so you guys can focus on your thing unless you communicate that
You
to
do
me.
have this really awesome bloody rusty pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do. I know you were talking about wanting to cast Shatter, and you could only use it on an object.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pipe him. All right. 9 on the die, and this is
It's just like swinging a staff or a club. It's a pipe.
Yeah,
Just beating him with it. So you're proficient with it.
proficient. I don't know if you're expert, but you're proficient.
Would I be able to add my strength to it?
Yeah, you get strength plus
assuming?
proficiency,
Okay,
yeah.
so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Roll a d12, please.
That's good. Hawkeye. 3.
Or phobia. I said the wrong thing.
Tell me when.
1.
You have developed a severe fear of the dark.
That does not make sense.
It might, though.
My deity is a starless shadows. Like,
I feel like this has happened
Alright.
before.
regardless, so that's one action.
But this pipe
Mm-hmm.
seems incredibly effective. It is made of a harder metal than he is.
Dope.
And the 17 hits.
Thank gosh. Because nothing hits him. What's
Roll your
his-
damage.
It's like 21 is.
What is it?
Huh?
What?
I can't tell you his AC.
No, the damage that what die do I roll
It's a
damage?
d6.
Okay. Well, if you're like, I can't tell you, just roll it. 3 plus what? Strength? So 7?
So
Was that it?
10
Oh,
bludgeoning.
am I supposed to add proficiency to the damage?
No, not
too?
to the damage.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing now? You have 2 more attacks.
So now I want to bite him with my witch armament. Oh, what page was that again? We said that was a D8 piercing. Yeah. So I'm gonna bite him.
I would say that you've tried to bite metal creatures before and it didn't go well.
With iron teeth? Like it is specifically iron teeth.
Okay.
No, as a DM, what?
The other metal creatures you've encountered here resist piercing. But try what you want.
What slashing worked?
Bludgeoning worked.
Bludgeoning worked. So it sounds like the best thing I can do is just keep trying to hit this thing, even though it's...
Probably.
Okay. So what is it, -5?
-4.
-4. Okay.
What'd you get on the die?
12
12 -4 plus proficiency.
plus proficiency plus
Plus your
strength,
strength.
Plus
Okay.
your good.
which is temporarily at a 4. So,
So basically just plus proficiency.
okay. So 16?
That is his AC. Against this pipe.
Wow. Okay, cool. Alright. This pipe is something.
10
7
damage
again?
again. Yeah. 3 plus 7.
Yeah, alright.
You make one more attack?
Yep.
This one's 8.
Okay. Nope.
Alright. You've left 2 big dents in him.
Alright.
And he seems like he doesn't experience emotions, but like he's doing damage assessment. Jade's over there like collapsing.
I'm done. I don't know what to do.
Well, you'll
Swing
figure
your
it out.
axe around.
All right, you're up.
So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to basically bull rush up and shove him off of this platform to try to
Okay.
mess with the consoles.
Can you move him up there?
I'm assuming this is like an athletics.
Yep.
That's not great.
Those are both not great. Does anybody have inspiration to spend?
I think I do.
Don't we all
Everybody
start
has
off with
one
an
at the start of a
inspiration?
session.
Then yes, I'll give you my inspiration.
Wait, so then what I've been... No.
This
I've
one's
been
one better.
2.
8 plus 6 is
14.
14.
That is a tie. Cool. Try again.
Yeah. 14 plus 6 is a dirty 20.
Okay. Was that at -4? 'Cause
At
you
minus
said
4,
that?
it'll be 16.
Okay, then his 19 will beat that.
Okay.
Try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. 10 will be 8, so no, probably not.
You rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh, 8 beats 1.
Yeah, it does. So I am going to
Throw him off the edge.
throw him off the edge. Yep.
All right.
I don't know how if that's far enough that he's gonna take any fall damage or nothing like that.
Is
He
falling
goes
into
tumbling
the
down
oil?
into the oil.
Somebody light it on fire. I'm being so
going to
serious. Light it on fire.
I don't have any fire spells.
You have a
so-
timber box, don't you?
I do, but I'm up there.
I'm the one with the tinderbox.
Oh.
Are you the one with the tinderbox?
I'm
Well, then
the
I
one.
have your tinderbox
Someone
card.
just throw like a match.
It fell on
into
the
oil.
floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, what are you doing?
you're down there.
Oh, you got it. That was your 3 actions, right?
Yep. So,
All right.
it's up to-
He tumbled down into the oil.
Light it.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's my turn? Oh, let's go. I want to pray to my God to light it on fire.
To light what on fire?
In the oil pit.
You're standing in the oil.
The name of goodness, I want to light the oil on fire. Self-sacrifice, it is necessary. While it is chaotic, it will destroy the evil that plagues this world.
You have movement. You could move out of the oil.
She already asked for it. Roll religion.
All right.
That's not great.
What is
You
it?
didn't use the tower.
Anyone have inspiration?
I
You didn't
rolled a
use the
3.
tower. You gotta roll in the tower, man.
Tower sucks.
We gotta fix
Jar.
the tower.
What did I say?
The S word?
Did I really?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry.
You should have said sparkles. I taught you better.
I can't see anything. Okay. Is this religion?
Yes. Is that with disadvantage as well because of the bad luck, or is that
No.
No.
straight up?
I feel like I
She
should
got
have
hit
more
by
on
the
religion.
beam
I feel
from
like I
Ricky
should
Frankie
have more
Stevie.
on
She doesn't
religion.
have
Is
bad
it-
luck
Oh,
then.
is it this plus that?
Yeah, it's that plus. No, so your proficiency is now going to be 8. So you get 8 plus
That?
wisdom, so 8.
19. Chaos in the name of good.
So you ask him to set it on fire.
Light.
Oh, you say light it up?
No, I say light it on fire.
Okay. So light it on fire.
Light it on.
The guy that's like laying on top of you in the oil ignites.
Goodbye.
Also igniting the oil.
Goodbye.
And anyone within 5 feet of this is going to feel the heat.
What about inside the
Just
oil?
I think it's Hannah.
I don't think that you can avoid this because you are pinned underneath him.
No. The one guy also fell in the oil. He is in the oil.
Yeah, he's in the oil.
yeah,
Is that,
Hannah is also within 5 feet of it.
I'm within 5 feet.
No, you're
Am
not.
I?
No, you're not.
Okay.
that's a lot of it should be a lot of damage. We're all on fire. That should be a lot of damage.
It's not deep.
But it's like
It's oil,
an
it's just not deep.
ignition. It's fuel. We're covered in fuel. I'm also naked and covered in fuel.
You take 37 fire damage.
I'm down.
You did ask for this.
I did. And what does the other guys
The
take?
blade bot explodes.
Oh no!
You fail 1 death save.
Oh, there's no
boy.
death saves. It just goes up to dying.
Yeah, you're dying.
You're in you're at dying 1 when you go to
Yeah.
go to 0, so you're at dying 2 now
I'm at dying
automatically.
2. Okay, dying 2.
And Bobby also explodes.
Yes! You're welcome!
Okay.
Is he dead? Is he gone?
Do
Is
I
he
need
dead?
to roll it?
The whole place looks like it's about to explode.
Run!
And Ricky Frankie Stevie goes,
I'm sorry.
And,
I think we can ask
So his
him
combat round's
the
done now,
sequence.
so I'm gonna start trying to tinker with the self-destruct.
I'm going to give you 3 attempts to pull this off,
Okay.
What
or
about my
you.
turn?
We're out of combat.
Oh.
Figure out what
I
you're doing.
just killed everyone.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm telling you what's happening. Your group has 3 attempts to stop this, or you're all dead.
I don't like this game.
What kind of roll am I going to need?
You tell me what you want to try to do.
Well, I want to ask Rick.
Now, she was next in the order.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask her first.
I want to walk up to it and do object reading.
On what?
On the self-destruct thing. So I'm
Okay.
going to walk up here and do object reading with the attempt to hopefully see how to disable it.
All right. And then what? Read the thing. You make a roll with
I
it.
need, PC 248.
248?
Yes.
Got you. Probably.
I killed everything.
All right.
You
object
might
reading.
have. We'll find out.
Place your hand on an object to learn a piece of information about an emotional event that occurred involving the object within the past week, determined by GM. If you
It's
cast
actually the past month for me. 'Cause
yes,
it's heightened.
because it's heightened. So you can either concentrate on a single event to gain additional pieces of information, or gain piece of information about another if you cast it again. So
What kind of
Focus on the
information are you
activation.
looking for?
How do you
I'm
activate
looking
it?
for the information on how to deactivate the machine.
And is there a roll for that?
nope, it just you can see one event.
Okay. So you can see him pressing the buttons. So like playing a game of Simon, I will let you make a history check to remember the sequence.
Oh wow.
Come on.
What would history be? Because there is no history.
It is.
There'd be a lore kind of thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lore.
But if you don't have the lore for it, it'll just be straight intelligence.
No, there's another one. Hold on. Let's see.
It's a society?
I'm gonna let you do. You can make the case to me to do something else, but I'm gonna say this is thievery because you're trying to hack a system.
That's fair.
So I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Since I have my academy lore, if the case can be made that you can guide me through it,
I have
knowledge that
guidance.
you do have.
Could I, in theory, use guidance on myself to have the extra boost
recall the
to recall
sequence?
the sequence to him?
Yeah, you can guidance yourself, but you're gonna need to do a check. He can do the thievery check, but then you're just gonna do a general lore check.
What would I add to that? Intelligence.
Yeah, this is recall knowledge.
Can
It's an intelligence check.
Can I use my academy lore instead?
Modified 20.
Let's go.
Nice. You recall it and you relay the information to him. So you're not having to recall it. She's telling you
Yeah.
the sequences. You are attempting to hack a computer.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm at. Can I use like, can I try to use my crafting or my academy lore to have a better understanding of how it ticks?
For repair, okay, sure. I will let you use recall knowledge with your crafting.
Crafting, that is. And then what bonuses am I getting from her check?
She's making it possible.
Okay.
Add 2 to whatever I had told you.
Okay.
Modified 20.
12 plus 10 plus 2 is 24.
Okay. You successfully deactivate the self-destruct sequence
On the first try.
on the first try. And Ricky, Frankie, Stevie is still up there having a meltdown, but the self-destruct sequence turns off.
Okay. I had to do what I had to do. Ricky,
The
Frankie,
purple
Stevie,
rain
I'm sorry.
has not.
Okay.
Oh, great!
Well, my next order of business is to go and
Isn't
cast.
it blood though? Didn't it get turned into blood?
Inside.
Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do
Going crazy. It wasn't actually blood.
Oh.
is I'm gonna go try to stabilize that one so it doesn't die.
Which one?
Oh, just let me go.
No, he blew up.
I went out with
Roxanne.
Oh, her. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you were dying too. So you're.
So you're stabilized then. You're no
You're
longer
fine.
dying. But you'd have to pull her out of the fire.
that I can
James.
try to do.
No.
Them, sorry.
Yes.
You need to make a fortitude save as you are attempting to do this.
That is fine with me.
Honestly, I could have been the one to do it. I'm fireproof right now.
Well, then, if you want to.
Okay, I'll let you pull Rexon out and you stabilize.
After they're stabilized, I want to cast Soothe on them.
On Ricky, Frankie, Stevie.
Grandma,
On Rexan.
you.
Okay.
Soothe does healing. And you also have a +2 to mental checks.
Okay.
So I get to roll a
They do need
D10
that.
for healing.
Such a
6
small
plus
dice.
4, you get 10 hit points.
Nice. That was a bit dramatic. Sorry.
Okay.
If I die one more time, I'm gone, right?
Ricky,
No.
Frankie, Stevie
You're dying.
starts
Loretta.
falling apart and collapses into ash on the ground
That's morbid.
as Bobby stands back up.
As what?
No!
And he says,
Ricky, Frankie, Stevie.
I exploded him.
he
He's
did.
a lich.
Ricky, Frankie,
Ricky, Frankie,
Stevie
Stevie
was
was
his
the phylactery.
phylactery.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so a lich is typically an undead. He's a machine. He was at one point probably undead. That pours their magical essence into an object. If they were to die, they will reform at that object within X amount of time.
At the expense of the object. So
That's-
from the ashes of Ricky, Frankie, Stevie, Bobby emerges.
Think.
You
a
monster.
Horcrux.
Ah, I got you now. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And now
Think
you
like a
discover
Horcrux.
why he could never be with Ricky, Frankie, Stevie. Because Ricky, Frankie, Stevie wasn't real. He was his phylactery
Don't.
the whole time. And with his phylactery gone, the madness that he was enduring because of his attachment to Ricky Frankie Stevie leaves him. And ignoring you, he walks right up to the pedestal.
Can I cast darkness before he does anything? Like as a reaction?
Sure, but he can see in the dark.
Oh.
You discover that as the room goes dark and you hear him go toot 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 toot, and you hear this. There's a pressure seal.
That was a
opens.
really good noise.
That was.
And he turns around and dispels the darkness, and he says, "You have freed me. I will grant each of you one ask, and after that you will leave my fortress, or you will die in it."
I have mine.
What do you want?
Pretty sure can
Yeah, careful what you ask for,
can I
because you
speak
will
with
get
my
it
party?
exactly as you ask. Yes, you may.
The army of like the 9 million creatures or something like that. That huge army that woke up, is that still active?
We don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't know anything about that. We're stuck in a factory.
You can ask to have him shut the Cloudcaster off for good.
Will that dispel the army though? 'Cause they're already.
We don't know.
I mean, that was going to be my wish, was to dispel.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
She can.
You will
rejoin the
not-
Well, this
army.
isn't the spell wish. This is you're asking him to do something for you. You each may ask one thing.
Dispel the army that you were going to use. Well, dispel the army that you were going to use against the world and never cause harm to innocents again. Does that sound okay? Maybe.
So you're asking for multiple things. You
Yeah,
can ask
that
for
is a
one
Ask for
thing.
one of those things.
I'm scared. I don't want to go first.
Anybody else want to go first?
Hang on.
Dispel the large army that you have created to hurt others and let it never rise again.
He turns to the console and goes doot 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 doot. Turns back around. He says, "My army is free. They will live among you as normal people now."
I'm good. I'm good.
And you have just introduced 9 million Warforged to the world.
Woo! That's good.
Interesting.
Well, they're humans now. They can,
They're not humans.
they're not
They're,
not
they're
human, but
androids.
they're
They're androids.
Yes.
free. This is the worst game of Monkey Spot I've
All right,
ever played in
what
my
you
life.
guys
That's
want?
so stressful. That's a lot to add to the.
I don't know.
I thought you knew.
Well,
You said you knew.
I did, and then
I
they
thought
did
you
that.
knew.
Yeah. This is great. All right, what you got? What do you guys want?
Worst game of Monkey Spot ever. Cure all the villages of the Khalid thing.
I mean, she's still standing there naked, holding this magic bloody
I could have
axe.
asked for clothes.
Okay, what if I ask
That would
for
have been so good.
him to deactivate the Cloudcaster permanently, forever?
Good.
That sounds good to me.
Good.
Okay, so I say that.
He like looks around the room and goes, "It's not needed anymore." And doot 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 doot, and you hear this
That was a good noise.
as the facility starts shutting down.
Okay, the Cloudcast. I need help from the DM understanding about the world building. So, people in my village were getting sick with this thing that was turning them mechanical.
That thing just turned off.
Okay, so
Presumably all of our things are fixed now.
well, define fix because
That we know of. I haven't
This-
been to my town to even know if it's there.
People were
cured yours,
still
didn't
sick
you?
with the machine
killed
sickness. It's just not going to
cured yours
spread
with
now.
the first
Right.
wishes that you had.
Yes.
So Jared's all good. Jared's fine. Because Jared,
Maybe.
with
So
the
what
3
about
wishes he
killing
had,
everybody?
cured his village.
Well, in theory, we're done here and we will be fine to go out.
no, I still have sick people in my village.
You got that to deal with.
And let's not forget Flo Rida, who is sitting in jail.
He can rot there for all I care.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't care.
that's up to you. I don't even know about any of that. So.
I'll break this picture. That was great.
What are you guys
just ask
doing?
for like the cure to the
I want my
illness.
people healed from the machine sickness.
Whatever you really.
I'm just the phrasing sound like that.
Ask
He
for
turns
a
to the
cure.
console
Ask for a cure
and goes,
instead.
"Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot." Done.
What did you ask?
Oh, okay.
He
For my
says,
people to be healed.
Just in
Uh,
case it ever happens again.
my
you just have
army
the
now
cure.
freed will travel to all the places where the machine sickness spread. I have added an aid protocol
Okay.
to their knowledge base.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I am content thus far.
Is my village still covered in Kool-Aid? But the
He's sending the
He's sending
robots
the
out to
robots to
heal
aid.
everybody.
okay.
So, with that, I would like some of your research.
Wait, did Hannah make a wish?
I knew it.
Oh,
I was waiting for everybody because I'm like,
Yep.
it's gonna be really selfish if I
Like, can
ask for
just get
this.
the icing?
He walks up
Everyone
to
else gets
you.
the layers
Are you
of
going
it.
to try to stop him?
No.
He jabs a device into the side of your head.
Ooh.
Make a will save.
okay.
Nano implants. Reconstructing your brain.
6 plus 8 is 14.
Come here, kitty.
Okay.
Not bad.
Now make a fortitude save.
That will be a plus 7.
I'm just watching. I'm a little mortified. but
That
I'm-
is 12.
So you pass the will save, so you do not lose your mind, as his entire knowledge base is downloaded into your mind. However, you fall to the ground in agony as you turn into him.
There's two.
You are now a machine. Though you're still yourself, he is inside you.
Oh.
And he says, now leave.
Did you just make yourself his phylactery?
No.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, okay. We're
He
good.
just gave him everything, and as you leave the dungeon, the giant, or the mirror closes behind you and breaks. As you hear rumbling, and you walk outside to the Waxahachie Tavern, and everybody's like looking out the windows, and you go and you look out the window, and you see a mountain, great mountain off in the distance, imploding.
Not with
leaving
that army
nothing
though,
but
right?
dust.
The 9 million.
Wow.
The 9 million make it out. Right?
Congrats, you lived.
We lived.
I don't know how.
You have stopped the machine sickness, you have stopped the robot army, and you preserved the knowledge.
Yay, we did it!
Though, you will never be the same.
You will never be the same.
I healed.
I honestly can't believe we survived.
Am I in
I'm gonna
Waxahachie
die.
Tavern naked and covered in blood?
Yep.
Yep.
And she's
there
the
any
tavern
female
keeper.
attention?
She turns over and looks at you and she goes, "Put on some clothes, you filthy animal!" And with that, thank you very much for watching. We will return next week, starting Call of Cthulhu.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm super excited for that.
So am I. I have a lot of friends who play that system and they love it. So I'm excited to get to
This
get to-
crazy stuff that was happening during this episode from these cards, these things are going to be in Call of Cthulhu. The game can call for them at times.
Yes.
Hopefully not as often as 17s
Ah,
did for us.
hopefully not, because that was pretty nuts. But again,
I would. Oh, I don't have any of my items, do I?
I'm James,
Hannah.
Ash, Jade.
Jared.
and this has been RPGallery. See you next time.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.